my experience with Wario Land 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm not... Okay. So, I want to make a quick apology. I want to apologize to everyone for the ultimate stream not going the way I wanted it to. I know I apologized on Discord, but I still want to apologize here for you guys on YouTube, for people that don't, like, you know, follow my Twitch, you know what I mean? So, yeah. You get my point. I just want to apologize for that. Alright, let's do that. Alright, let me share a stream, and I got you. But we're going to be talking about Wario Land 1 first. Okay, my bad. That thumbnail, though. Yup, thumbnail. Y'all know, man. Alright. Oh, God. Stop. We're not there yet. Okay. The background story for Wario Land for the Game Boy. This is only on the Game Boy, so no other consoles. Unless it was on the Virtual Console, then it was a little different. But hey, you know what I mean. But anyways, let's get into it. The background. Okay. Wario Land, aka Super Mario Land 3, is a 1994 platforming game developed by Nintendo for the Game Boy. A platforming game developed by Nintendo for the Game Boy. It is the first video game to feature Wario. Are you fucking serious? Wario as a playable character and main character as well as the first appearance, as Captain Syrup and her brown sugar pirates. It's a whole thing with that. Okay, and I got y'all with the story, and then we're gonna hit straight into this. This is short as fuck, so we won't be on Wario Land 1 very long. But how's y'all day doing, man? What's up, Lucas? What's up, Renee? How you doing? S-Bass, how you guys doing? How you doing? Oh, God. I won't do that again. Okay, story. After being ejected from Mario's Castle in the previous game, Super Mario Land 2, 6 golden coins. That game is fucking amazing, by the way. Wario resolves to get his own castle, one even bigger and more impressive than Mario's, to fund his extravagant dream. He travels to Kitchen Island, where brown sugar pirates have hidden many treasures and coins, including a golden statue of Princess Peach, stolen from the Mushroom Kingdom. Wario intends on to retrieve this statue and sell it back to Mario for the price of a castle. So that is not... I'm good, my boy. Just kind of upset because my PS4 is absolutely fucked. Are you serious? Holy fuck, bro. That is not fucking good. That is not good. Your PS4 is fucking fried, dude. Like, it's absolutely fucked. Dude, fuck, dude. That is not good, bro. We gotta conversate about that on, like, Messenger sometime. Or Discord, wherever you want to chat about that. That is fucked, dude. One, Wario plays completely different from Mario. And that's a good thing, because, you know, a lot of characters in the Mario universe just kind of play similar, like they jump, they have some special trait that makes them different, etc. But Wario plays completely different from Mario, and that's a good thing. When he's Big Wario, he can do his infamous shoulder bash. If he doesn't, and if he's hit, he doesn't die like Mario. He also has a small form. Okay, so Wario in this game, he's actually immune to taking damage. So, for example... spikes and shit will obviously get him small, but he doesn't die unless you, like, go off a pit or something. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Like, so enemies can't really, like, bump into him, and you take damage. That's pretty much what Wario can do. And also, Big Wario, me and Chris love this shit. When I make a Big Wario, yahoo! Boom! I just spit all over. Oh, my. Give me a sec. Give me a minute. Oh, fuck. Spit all over. Okay, but anyways, but when he's Big Wario, yo! Nigga can shoulder bash his enemies to death. And let me tell you, shoulder bashing, oh my, bro. I'm not kidding. Ask Chris, every time I play remakes, every time I play Wario, you're getting shoulder bashed like 50 times. I'm not even gonna lie. The move is so satisfying in that game. I'm fine as well, but this cold that I have is killing. Oh, fuck, man. You got a cold? Hopefully it's not like COVID or anything like that. But, dude, Guys, Wario is fun as fuck in this game. Also, he can grab enemies like he's from Super Mario Bros. 2. Get muscles on them bitches and fucking shut the nigga. You know what I'm saying? Oh god. Number 2, Course 1. Course 1 was a pretty good beginning level. It shows you how the level works, how enemies work, how blocks work, and what's inside of them at the end of the stage. It shows you one of the brown Sugar Pirate members going into a door, all mysterious-like and shit. And the boy Wario just follows him in. You know, don't worry, Alex. It's just a normal cold. It's not that gosh darn virus. Good. You know what I'm saying? That virus. You know, hold on. Hey, Louie. Pretend this is the virus. Yo, what would you do to the COVID virus, dude? Hey, come on, man. Yo, show the virus what's up. I'm COVID-19, and I'm about to kick. Oh shit. Oh. Stop! Hold on, wait. Let me get a bit. Hold on. Hold on. Alright. Yeah! Oh. Bro, I thought you were gonna, like, bring him down with me. Bro. Oh my god. One more shoulder bash, that bitch. Come on, yo! Bro. Oh my god. Okay. You're fucking up my sheet. Well, that's my blanket. My blanket is a sheet. Oh, let me do one more. Yahoo. Alright. Yo! Fuck it, I did it. Alright, XD, dang, hitting it with the Wario move, dude. Telling you, bro, shoulder bash, one of my favorite Mario moves, bro. One of my favorite Wario moves. But, well, he's in the Mario universe mainly, so one of my favorite Mario in-universe moves ever. Top 5, actually. But anyways, like, it's so cool how mysterious, like, Wario's enemies go in the door and be like, sup, nigga? And then close it, and Wario's like, I don't give a fuck, he's leading me to the treasure. But anyways, yeah, it was cool. Anyways, number 3, I can't really sprint in this game. Not a major bad thing, but still a negative. More like a fucking nitpick. Because, Wario can't sprint, so literally the speed you're going, like when you move, right or left, is the speed you're gonna move the whole game. Okay? There's not really any, dashing. That's for Wario Land 4. And let me tell you, Wario Land 4? Dude, it's a good game, let me tell you. Anyways, number 4, alright? I also really like at the end of a stage, they show you how much coins you collected from the stage and it stores them in a bank, like, which I think is sick and it's very important for something much later on. So for example, when you get money in Wario Land and stuff, when you collect them, because let me tell you, the whole point of Wario Land 1's game mechanic, the big thing, is you need to collect money. New Super Mario Bros. 2 stole this from Wario Land, I'm telling you this right now. So basically, you collect a bunch of coins, and the amount of coins you have also goes to the ending you're gonna get. So let's say this, you collect like 1 billion coins or like 1 million or something, you're gonna get a decent ending, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's important for you to collect up them coins so Wario has a better end game, you know, by the end and shit. And also, it's just really fucking cool that Wario does that. I'm sorry, New Super Mario Bros. 2, you ain't fucking slick. Number 5, Wario has different power-up pots. Next page. So basically they're called power pots. They're not just power ups, but still just gonna call them power ups. So whatever. But anyways, I'm gonna explain each and every single power Wario has in this game to y'all niggas because I love y'all. Alright? But anyways, okay, garlic part. Oh my, garlic, bro. Garlic pot. Garlic pot power up turns Wario into normal Wario and turns turns normal Wario into Bull Wario. So basically, Bull Wario, garlic part's pretty much the big pot. Okay, like basically, if you're small Wario, you'll go big Wario. But if you're the garlic pot can also turn him into Bull Wario, which is kind of cool if you already are big, which is actually really fucking cool. I'm not gonna lie. Bull pot, I'm gonna tell you what it does. Okay, turns Wario into a bull. Wario, which allows him to break blocks easily and stick to ceilings with his horns. Can also ground pound all targets in range. All targets in range go down. So, for example, Bull Wario, he can not only like fucking kill enemies even quicker or break blocks even quicker. He literally can like stick his horns on the top of the ceiling and just stick there. If you really need him to stick there, that's kind of cool. Actually, that's really unique. I don't know why Mario doesn't have a power up that relates to a bowl. Honestly, why doesn't Mario have even Water Mario power up yet? But, I mean, I know he had Flood, but like as a power up, like water balls, that would be sick. I don't know. And then maybe, oh, you know what? If Mario had a water power up, dude, he should have a water power up where he can spray the ground, water, and like slip inside, like he Penguin Mario and shit. Not like on his belly, but on his feet. It'd be so cool, kind of. Or I don't know, he'll trip and fall or something. I don't know. But anyways, Jetpot turns Wario into Jet Wario, which allows him to temporarily fly horizontally and walk faster. So this power-up allows him to walk faster than normal, which is actually really fucking cool, and I think that's dope. Anyways, Dragon Pot turns Wario into Dragon Wario, which allows him to shoot fire out of his hat for a few seconds. So literally, his hat turns into a dragon, and literally it can breathe fire. That's actually really, really cool. I'm not even gonna lie. I really like, Jet Wario. And I love using these power-ups. There's not a lot of them. As you guys noticed, there's not a lot of them. There's only like 1, 2, 3. There's only like 4. And even then, if you're a big warrior, the garlic pot just kind of brings that down to like 3 power-ups. But it doesn't matter. It's not like Wario relies on them like Mario, okay? Not shitting on you, Mario. I'm just saying. Anyways, number 6, Course 2 was also pretty fun, but I did get mad confused at the end when I had to put the coin in the door to exit the course, because I didn't press the right button. So, basically, when you make it to the end of a course in Wario Land 1, you have to, like, enter a coin to, like, leave the stage. Like, it's kind of like paying a fee, in a way. When you have to pay a fee, like a small fee, like, hey, pay the small fee for this and this and this and that, pretty much, but it's like at the end of the door. But anyways, number 7, Course 3 was pretty cool. I'm getting used to Wario Land's gameplay, and I'm enjoying this stage and the previous levels so far, so that's actually really nice that I was enjoying the game. Number 8, I also really like the kind of mini-game you have to choose with Wario be running around in circles around 2 pillars with either get more coins for your little bank shit or more hearts. Basically, more hearts means, like, more extra life. BRB, finna go install Breath of the Wild on my Wii U. Hey! Number 9, Course 4. I really like this level because you start by trying to run away from a Thwomp lookalike. Then, after a bit of running, you have to wait. You have to wait for the Thwomp enemy lookalike. Then get on him to give you a ride throughout the lava, collecting coins and dodging, or taking out the bad enemies or jumping over platforms to reach the Thwomp lookalike again. Then after that, run from the Thwomp again. Man, this level was cool. So pretty much, this level was run from Thwomp, jump on Thwomp, dodge enemies, jump on enemies. Basically, your usual platforming shit, okay? Obviously, I just want to get that out of the way. Number 10, can I just say the music in this game is pretty dope, even if it's just 8-bit tracks. I don't care, it sounds cool. Honestly, I'm going to put Wario Land 1, 2, 3, and 4's OSTs in the link description down below, so you guys can go ahead and go listen to Wario Land music. And also, I do have Wario Land Wario Land 1 music playing in the background, so hopefully that's not too loud for you guys, because I did have the TV at 39 this whole fucking time. My bad. If you guys had issues, I gotta tell this motherfucker, dude, I'm live, bro. I'm working right now. Niggas distracting me, dude. I remember when Chris used to call me mid-stream sometimes. It was always on accident since he didn't know. But like now, since I have like a schedule now it's like, oh shit, now, live working. But yeah, now it's like. But anyways, you get my point. No. Yeah, but the soundtrack of this game is beautiful. I'm not even gonna lie, it's beautiful. It's good. It's really good. Number 11, Course 5. Was an awesome stage with new enemies and a boss battle at the end of the stage, and the boss's weakness wasn't obvious in the slightest, like some Mario bosses are in the newer Mario games. So, I kind of do throw shade a little bit at Mario. Sorry, Mario. But at the same time, because I like it when bosses aren't obvious, but not like too hard, but just not obvious. So like you don't kill them too quickly. So I respect any boss battle that's not obvious. No, by the end of Rice Beach, aka World 1, I had made 1,887 coins. So that's a lot. I guess. In real life, that's a lot. Ish. Anyways, 12. This game wants... Okay, 12. This game wants you to do some exploration for secret levels, items, and secret exits that can help completion. Also, there's treasure A to O you can collect too. So basically, there's these secret treasures that you can collect that also can help you with into the ending. So not only coins, but also collecting these secret artifacts, which I don't think I did too much, to be honest, since I'm not a completionist on every game I play. But the games that I really want to go all in, I will go all in on. But games that I don't fucking care about, or games I don't feel like completing, then it'll just be that. I don't know if some people, I don't know. No, y'all niggas understand what I mean. Because there's those games out there that you want to go all the way, and then there's a lot of games you don't want to go all the way. You just want to get that one and done experience. Or like come back to it later, you know. 13. Course 6 wasn't much of a stage, which is alright, I guess. I was expecting a hard secret level, maybe. Maybe that's because I played too much Super Mario Bros. And Crash Bandicoot and Sonic the Hedgehog. Kind of sad a bit. So, like, Course 6 wasn't much. And since some stages are kind of not much unless you do the secret shit, and then maybe then on top of that, they don't be much. But, you know, I'm so used to playing Sonic, especially during this time when I made the notes and beat the game. I was playing too much Crash, I was playing too much Mario, too much Sonic, where secret shits, you get rewarded for finding secret shits, and the secret shits are either easier or harder than the main path. You get my point. So I get mad, like, not mad, like, pissed off, it just made me sad a little bit. Anyways, number 14, Course 7. Course 7 was, or number 14, yeah, number 14, Course 7, was a water level. Y'all know how I feel about water levels in games, especially in Super Mario Bros., Crash Bandicoot, and Sonic the Hedgehog. But the water level itself wasn't super hard or anything, but there are this seahorse enemies that you have to, that have spin dash or some shit, and they always hit me, which is annoying for the most part. So, like, because of that, it kind of made me feel, like, a little bit mixed on the level itself. Not gonna lie. Number 15, Course 8. The stage itself wasn't even hard, but it was fun to explore and get through. Number 16, Course 9, same thing. It was a pretty cool level with waterfalls and found treasure B in this stage, which is nice. Number 17, Course 10. This level was pretty fun. That's all I gotta say, you know. I'm basically just running through it, man. Running through the 6 with my woes. I'm sorry, I'll leave. You know, number 18, Course 11, I found treasure C by myself in this stage, and I barely made it. I had 15 seconds left, so I guess this was a time limit course. And you guys know how I feel about time limits. Don't like that shit. Well, you're timed regardless in this game, so almost like a Mario game. Number 19, Course 12. It's a pretty fun stage, just a lot of these stages. Just a lot of small, simple stages. Number 20, Course 13. This stage was mad fun and simple until I got lost, but then I looked up where to go and I felt like an idiot for even needing a guide. And there was a pretty cool and simple boss battle with this big rhino that also had the ability to pick up things and throw them like Wario can. But whereas we're on a small platform and I have to hit him so he's stunned, then pick him up and throw him into the lava. Which I remember when I was there, I didn't understand fully until, like, I probably died a few times, maybe. And, you know, it just takes me a minute to process things most of the time. Especially back then. My goodness, it took me a long time. It still takes me a long time to process something. My voice kind of hurts because me and Louie were playing Galaxy earlier. We actually made it to Super Luigi Galaxy today. So I was kind of telling him, hey man, get the star bits, like the entire time, pretty much get the star bits, get the bits, because this nigga would not get the star bits, sorry. No, by the end of Mountain T-Bot, I have 6,085 coins, and I also you have to find a secret exit in course 8 to get to Sherbert Land to get course 14. So make sure I remind y'all of that. So I'm pretty much lacing y'all up with info. 21, course 14 was a bridge level, and there were some logs that could fall on, and enemy placement would be centered around those falling logs. Like you have to either jump on the enemy or jump over to get across. I like stages like that where it's like the enemies are based off of something and they're based off of something to make the level a little bit harder, which is nice, not gonna lie. 22, course 15, a lot of boomerang like targets there are out to get me. Other than them, I like this stage. 23, course 16, there was a key in this stage and I didn't know where it leads to, honestly. And the stage is where I decided to just play casually, not because the game is too hard or anything. I don't feel like 100%ing this game in general. I want to play it for fun, and I'm having tons of fun, and the stage was pretty cool, positive. And you know, for me, I know I just mentioned this, but 100%ing every game I play is boring, okay? I don't like doing that. I only like doing it with certain games, like, you know, Crash Bandicoot I'm infamous for, you know, Super Mario Galaxy 64, 64DS, you know, maybe some other Mario games in the future. I 100% of Luigi's Mansion so many times, you know, just going in and out of the mansion, getting the best endings, you know, and stuff like that. I love 100%ing games that I really, really want to 100%, because I feel like 100%ing a game doesn't need to be your entire enjoyment of said game. Doesn't need to be. And if you can't find it in your heart to at least try casually first, I don't know what's wrong. Well, look who's talking. You played Crash 4 pretty much to 100% since the beginning. Actually, no, I did play it casually, but then I had to 100%. I feel like 100% the first is a little sad because once you've done that, what else can you go back on the game? Yeah, pretty much. Once you 100% at once, it's like, oh shit, I kind of lost all the enjoyment in this game too early, too soon. You know? But hey, some people like 100%ing and then one and doneing that experience, you know? And I feel that. I kind of did that with Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo 2. I played them 100% of them both once, and that was it. I haven't played them since. I might need to replay at least the first one again. Not sure if I 100% it this time, but hey. No, when stages go out of order, that means you've missed levels that are secrets that you need to find secret exits and stuff to get those missing levels, which is why from, I mentioned course 16, I'm going to skip all the way to 19. Where the fuck was 17 and 18, you know what I'm saying? So, that's why I mentioned earlier about skipped courses. Anyways, course 19 was nothing special, but at the end there was a big penguin with boxing gloves on that I couldn't beat for a minute, and then I did. But anyways, no, by the end of Sherbert Land, I have 8,156 coins. I have a lot of coins, holy fuck. 25, course 20, bro, I tell you from experience, if you don't have the Dragon Pot power-up, you can't outrun the lava chasing you, which is freaking awesome. Now, in some ways, that could be a bitch for someone that doesn't know how to play, especially me. But the fact that you need the fucking Dragon Pot power-up for this level specifically and shit, so you can burn whatever's in the way, is really cool. And it made the level really tense as well. I'm remembering some of that shit. It was cool. Number 26, course 21. This stage wasn't hard, but it was fun. Okay, 27, same thing. 28, course 23. I really like how they want you to ride along these minecarts and jump on targets that try to get in your way. It's pretty cool, and I found the secret exit to get to course 24, so later the next stage. 29, course 24. The stage leads me to Treasure J, which is pretty cool. Number 30, course 25. I love how there's more than bridges in this stage, specifically lava bubbles jumping from bottom of the screen to the top of the screen. And the boss battle was a giant head that moved up and down and shot a flaming booger from his nose, and Wario had to pick it up after it's done being on fire and throw it right back in his fat face. I know that sounded disgusting, but it's actually very enjoyable to actually play through. No, at their Stone Canyon, I have 10,000 coins. Now, if I beat the game with this amount, I will get the second worst ending. So, there's multiple endings in this game, and, 10,000 coins, I'm going to get the second worst ending. So, I'm a little bit better than the worst ending of the game. 31, Course 26. This stage has new enemies, snapping crocodiles and beetles that look like it's on crack, man. And it looked funny to me. It really did. We're almost done with Wario Land 1 already. Welcome back, Chris. But yeah, it only took 30 minutes. What the fuck? 30 minutes and we're almost done with Wario Land 1? Fair enough. Okay, I'll take it. Did Dash upload Mario Kart Wii again? Oh, damn. I thought you did. Anyways, Course 27. There were dolphins with spears. Holy shit, I just had a headache that just fucking shockwaved through my brain. There were dolphins with spears. I freaked out when I saw them, but they will die as soon as I jump on them, so not much of a threat. 33, Course 28. It was an okay stage, nothing special. It was alright. 34, Course 29. A ship level with all enemies we know, except those dolphins, which is alright. Honestly, I just love how we were on a ship, so it was like a ship level, and I really like that shit. 35, Course 30, another ship level, which is pretty cool, and I fought a giant bird that used its own babies to attack me. Bro, you literally made me rush to my subscriptions. I'm sorry. Sorry. That DBZ shirt. Hey, yeah, you already know. Gotta represent something in some of these videos, No, after SS Teacup, I have 13,736 coins. Still have the second worst ending. 36, Course 31. I like how now I'm in a forest-like area, which is pretty cool. Forest. Okay. Anyways, 37, Course 32. The minecarts are back, and I like it once again. You already know. 38, Small Wario speed is so fucking ass. So, whenever you're Small Wario, you're so much slower than normal Wario. It just sucks. God, I'm just thinking about Mini Mario when I say Small Wario.
Alright, man.
Alright. What is it? 39, Course 33. We were on a train / in a train, and later in the level we go in a different, for example, we're on a train, we're on top of a train, then we go inside the train, and later in the train we go through different storage carts. So basically, we're going in, we're on top, we're going in, and then we're going to different carts / storage units or storage carts of the train, and the level becomes an auto-scroller, and I hate auto-scrollers most of the time, but this level, nah, dude. Due to how cool it was, I really liked it. So, especially Mario back in this time didn't have any, train-like levels, unless it was, Mario Kart or something. But even still, I really liked how this train level, we were on top, we were going in, and then we're jumping throughout different parts of the train, the train carts. It was actually really fucking cool. I really like that. 40, Course 34. In your big fat... You're in a big fat tree, and you have to climb to the top and take out enemies. I know I probably made it sound like it's an auto-scroller, but it's not. No, you didn't. You didn't make it sound like an auto-scroller, literally at all. Don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Dude, 4 people in my stream? What the fuck? Ooh, are you watching this? I'm just kidding. No, in Wario Land, there are more power-ups. In Wario Land, there's one more power-up, and that's the Invincible Star from Mario, which is sick. So literally, the Invincibility Star comes back. That's actually really nice. 41, Course 35, it was another train level, and it had auto-scrolling, got quicker, but it's okay. I love the level anyways. 42, Course 36 was very cool stage. I love it, and the boss fight was like a giant ghost that summoned little ghosts with spears, little spears. They're like, I am Spartan, and fucking throws the shit. And I had to throw 3 little ghosts at him to finish the stage. It was awesome. No, by the end of Parsley Woods, I have 17,200 coins. That's actually pretty cool how many coins I had. Course 37, it was a castle stage, and it was pretty cool. There was a key that I didn't figure out where it goes. Probably a secret door. So I got a key from that. Anyways, 44, Curse 38. This castle stage had tons of lava. Hell, even lamps that shoot fire at you, which is pretty cool. And we have destroyed a lot of Captain Syrup's castle by the end of the level. And I don't think she'll be happy about that. But I'm motherfucking Wario. I got this, bro. I'm Wario, so, you know. 45, Course 39, another castle stage, which is fun. 46, Course 40. Was an awesome final level, and the final boss really tested my skill. Easily the hardest part of the game. You fight a giant genie that floats around, and you have to use a lamp to create clouds to beat him. And he has 2 different attacks. I'm not gonna go over okay. I'll go over the attacks. I'll go over everything. Fuck it. Attack 1, you can summon 2 fireballs that either go left or right or left. Depending on what direction you're in, and they come at you fast. Attack 2, he summons mini genies that have their own little attacks, and they try to fly towards you to kill you. Alright, that's pretty interesting, cool. Final boss of Wario Land 1. The ending for Super Mario Land 3 Wario Land. I beat it October 3rd, 2021. So literally, not that long before, I think Birth by Sleep, I think. Anyways, after beating Captain Syrup, Wario finds a giant golden statue of Princess Peach, and then Mario comes by to steal the Princess Peach statue back, and Wario just shrugs it. Wario just shrugs it off. And the genie tells Wario what does he wish for, and he only gets 1 wish. Wario takes a minute to think about it. He asks the genie for tons of cash so he can use that money for his very own castle. And there are 6 different endings to this game depending on how much money and secret treasures you manage to collect in this journey. I'll tell you all now. If you collect 1 money bag, you get a birdhouse, 300 to 10,000 coins. If you collect 2 money bags, you get a tree trunk, 10,072 coins, 10,072 coins to 40,000 coins. If you collect 3 money bags, you get a log cabin, 40,000 coins to 70,000 coins. If you collect 4 money bags, you get a pagoda, 70,000 coins to 90,000 coins. If you collect 5 money bags, you get a castle, 90,000 to 99,000 coins. If you collect 6 money bags, 99,000 coins, all 15 treasures and 40 levels cleared, planetoid. And all 40 levels cleared, you get a planetoid. Basically, you get a planet of your own that you can call your own, and that's the best ending. The ending I got was the 3rd ending, the log cabin. So I literally boosted from 5th, 4th. So I literally got at least a decent ending. I didn't get like a shitty ending or anything, so that's cool. Oh, I guess I made a shitty drawing of Wario on here. That's my shitty Wario drawing. Okay, anyways, final thoughts on Wario Land 1. So, here we go. I need something to drink, actually. Hold on, let me look this up, get it going. Alright. This game was very refreshing for me, since I'm so used to how Mario, Crash, and Sonic play in terms of level design, themes, all that good stuff. But once again, I was blown away. Not only did this game have almost nothing bad about it, speaks volumes on how I feel about this game, and since it's such a simple experience from beginning to end, I'm totally gonna replay it over and over again. And this game just makes me love Wario even more. Man. Like, damn. I love this game from its enemies to its simplicity. Its enemies to its simple but good level design. The boss fights. I just want to thank Nintendo for making another beast of a platforming game. I'm a Oh my god, I go way too much. But I'll pretty much say it. Beast of a platforming game. I'm a Wario. I'm gonna win. I can't do Wario's voice that well. Solar Blast, nigga! You know what I'm saying? Anyways, I love that move. As soon as I heard that, that's Wario's move, that easily became one of my favorite moves from Wario. But I'll see you guys in Wario Land 2. So let's get it. All right. My experience with Wario Land 2. Alright, but I'll pretty much take it over from here. God, I love Wario Land 2. Wario Land 2 is fucking amazing, dude. You thought Wario Land 1 was good? Dude, you don't even want to know, dude. You don't. I'll stop. Okay, we just heard this, so let me go with this. Alright, let's get it. Okay, here we go. Background history and story for Wario Land 2. Wario Land 2 is a 1998 platformer for the Game Boy. It was later re-released and optimized for the Game Boy Color hardware. So that's awesome. I actually played the Game Boy Color version, I think. Yeah. The story. The return of Wario's nemesis, Captain Syrup, early one morning. She and a few of her soldiers sneak into Wario's castle and cause havoc. They steal his precious treasure, set off his giant alarm clock, and leaves the tap water running, like the faucet running, flooding much of his castle flooding much of his castle. After that, Wario wakes up and figures out what's going on. He gives chase across the surrounding lands. Simple story, very simplistic. Not even gonna lie, very simplistic. Number one, this game goes in chapters instead of courses, and I honestly think that's a change I can definitely get behind, and each chapter has a title to them, positive. Number two, Wario has his iconic shoulder bash, you already know. Yeah! Oh! God. Has iconic shoulder bash, and he can ground pound without the bull power up, which is cool. So meaning, we get the ground pound, we get, yo, dude! Shit. Alright. Number three, Wario can bash through brick walls, which I think is pretty cool. Like, he can go, and like, walls are breaking, dude. It's crazy. Four, Chapter 1, Story 1, The Noisy Morning, Turn Off the Alarms. That's the title of the chapter. It's a pretty good first level. It's all about getting back into the world of Wario, which I very much appreciate it. Even though I beat the first game on the 3rd of October, and now on the 6th of October, I'm playing the second one. So literally, very soon afterwards, literally 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th. So literally 3 days after I beat the first game, I literally went into the second one because I was just that excited for it. Fuck, that tells you something. 5. Wario doesn't go small Wario, instead loses coins, which is much better than 2 hits and you're out. Okay, I guess in the first one you can take damage, but it takes 2 hits and Wario's done. I think I got them mixed up. I think I meant Wario Land 2 or 3. Wario doesn't take damage. But either way, you get my point. Part number 6. Chapter 1, Story 2, Turn Off the Giant Faucet, introduces us to our first condition. Hot Wario. So, conditions. I'm gonna explain conditions. Conditions are basically the new term for Wario's power-ups. Conditions, because instead of them actually being power-ups, it's conditions Wario puts himself throughout the game. And I'll explain the first one. Hot Wario, which makes Wario on fire, and he's able to break special blocks that can only be broken with on Fire Wario. That can only be broken on Fire Wario. 7. Your main objective, once again, is to explore each level and collect coins, and make sure you don't lose them coins, just like the first game. 8. Also, I found this a little bit relieving, but you're not timed like Wario Land 1, which isn't a big problem. It's just, I like to be exploring the courses like they want me to, and I see less than 100 seconds, which starts to make me panic a bit. So, for example, when I was playing Wario Land 1, some levels were actually making me stress out, especially when I had less than 100 seconds left on the clock. And it was like, dude, come on, man, I'm just trying to explore here, damn it. Let me explore the game to its fullest. Break. Anyways, number 9, Chapter 1. One Noisy Morning, Story 3. Let the Water Out. There is a lot of water in this level, more than level 2, and they introduced the Bubble Wario, where Wario is trapped in a bubble and he can traverse through water currents that Wario cannot traverse through normally. And they introduced Ball Wario, which can roll at fast speeds and break giant bricks that cannot be broken in any other way. It's a positive. So these conditions are really fucking cool for Wario. I'm not gonna lie. When they introduced these, because like let's be honest, the pots in the first game kind of just were like Mario powers, but these are different. Like these are straight up different, and I like that shit. 10. The boomerang enemies. The boomerang enemies are back, and they're as much of a problem like last time, but they throw their boomerangs a little faster than they did in Wario Land 1. Makes sense, as Wario Land 2 is a little bit faster pace than Wario Land 1, so it makes all the more sense when they do that. 11. The swimming in this game is much better, feels quicker than the previous game, pretty much. 12. I'm not really feeling the mini-games at the end of every stage in this game. They're boring and confusing to me. Negative. That's probably the only negative I really feel about this so far. But yeah, the mini-games just weren't my taste in this one. 13. Also, no level select menu like Wario Land 1, but they just throw you into the next stage, which is nice. But what if you're trying to go for the secret treasures and it's in a stage I already beat? Well, too bad. Can't go back for it, and that kind of pisses me off. I was going for 100% completion or some shit. So I was going to go all out and be like Wario Land 2, I'm going to 100%. But since they don't let you backtrack or do any of that at all, they kind of just push you to the next stage. It's like you can't really do anything. You just have to know where everything is in said level, and that bothers me. 14. Chapter 1, One Noisy Morning, Story 4. Go down the cellar. Wario turns into Flat Wario, and I'm traversing the level in a very different fashion, which is certainly very different, and I will very much like to explain it. Positive. I'll explain each and every one of Wario's conditions on the next page. So next page, I'm going to talk about Wario's conditions, page 1. Okay. I'm explaining all of them. We're just going to go down the line. Before I do that, let me get a drink real quick. Let me get a drink. Alright, I'm back. Let's explain all of Wario's conditions real fucking fast. Alright. Whoops, keep pressing it. Normal Wario. So normal Wario is pretty much base Wario. There's no small Wario anymore in this game. You don't go do. If you get hit, you just lose coins. Meaning Wario is just regular Wario. Cool. Okay. In this stage, he can... In this stage, basically stage as in stage of form, like basically in this form, he controls how he usually does. He can perform his infamous shoulder bash. He can pick up targets and throw them, and he can ground pound and also cannot die. Wario will recoil some steps back when he lose coins. Whenever he gets hit, he'll recoil like basically like like back up and shit, and then lose coins at the same time. That's all regular Wario will do. If he gets hit. Okay, Ball Wario. Okay. When jumped on by, while jumped on by Dunk. What the fuck? Dunk's a character. Dunk. Wario becomes a ball. If grabbed, he will be used to score points, which will revert him to normal if he's still in a basketball form. He can slowly move left and right while bouncing, and can also touch one of Dunk's basketballs to revert to normal. Likewise, Wario can inflict the same effects on Dunk. 5 people here? Nah, 3 now. Anyways, Bouncy Wario. When getting hit by an ape's mallet, Wario transforms into a spring-like creature, or a spring-like thing, and bounces around, which can be used to reach higher levels after a while, which can reach higher levels, like higher forms of platform. After a while, the effect will wear off, so that's a small effect. Wario's conditions, page 2. Bubble Wario. By touching a bubble that emerges from a hole underwater, Wario will be trapped in the bubble and can float upwards. In this form, Wario can pass through currents that would reject him normally. Hitting a ceiling or the surface will end his condition abruptly. Drunk or Crazy Wario, depending on which version. A useless condition that is invoked by, in the Japanese version, throwing a beer at Wario. In the US version, ball throwing penguin. In this state, Wario will stumble around, and controlling him is much harder. By pressing B, Wario will exhale a cloud of poisonous gas. Touching water will restore Wario to his senses. So, pretty much, Drunk Wario exists in this game, and that's kind of cool. Not even gonna lie. Fat Wario. When Wario eats one of Cook's cakes, he will turn fat and his jumping skills will decrease massively. While being obese, any enemy that comes in contact with Wario will instantly be defeated, and the effect will wear off once Wario moves enough. Wario's conditions, page 3. Flat Wario. Being smashed by a D-bar's weight will cause Wario to get flat. In this state, he cannot attack anymore, but he can glide through the air and fit into small holes. To assume his normal form, Wario has to touch water or use D-bat without a weight to turn back into normal Wario. Hot Wario. When getting burned by Flame's torch, Wario will be set on fire and he'll run around panicking, similar to Mario's running around when he's burned by fire in Super Mario 64. After a while, the flames will spread all over his whole body, transforming him into a wandering fireball. In this state, he can break certain blocks. The condition will end if Wario touches water or is burned to ash. Which, once you're burned to ash, you also, after the animation's over, you will go back to regular Wario. Ice Skating Wario. When hit by a Yukimaru's chilling breath, Wario is covered in ice and sliding backwards until he hits a wall. Every enemy in his way will be defeated, which is kind of cool, I'm not even going to lie. Wario's conditions, page 4. There's probably going to be a lot of pages of this. Puffy Wario. Getting stung by a bee will cause Wario's head to swell to enormous proportions. He will float upwards like a balloon, similar to the pea balloon from Super Mario World. Until he hits a ceiling, this can be used to reach higher locations. Tiny Wario. When being cursed by a wizard's magic, Wario will transform into a dwarf, and in this form, he fits through narrow holes and can jump higher. Touching water or suffering a hit from an enemy will revert him to his original form. Zombie Wario is one of my absolute favorite forms of Wario. Zombie Wario, after suffering a bite from an undead, Wario will become a zombie. Unlike normal form, Wario can't jump anymore, but he is impervious and will defeat any enemy unit, any enemy union, any enemy on contact. Like, basically, he can defeat any enemy on contact. I meant to put that, but it said Union on the notes. I don't know why. He can also fall through floors in nearby reach locations. He cannot enter by normal means. Being exposed to light will revert him to normal Wario. So literally, I was thinking this. So literally, if Wario was ever like infected by a zombie, he literally just needs to go back into light itself. Just light. Just a light, like a light, and he'll be back to normal Wario. Think about that. This man can survive a zombie apocalypse, okay? By getting bit by a zombie. If he's bitten, like if he gets one bite, he can go in light and literally he'll be back to normal Wario. Such a cartoon character, it's not even funny. Anyways, 15. Anyways, let me tell y'all, I enjoy Wario's conditions more than I did Wario's garlic pot power-ups. Positive. 16. Chapter 1, Story 5, Defeat the Giant Snake. This level is really good, and they showed us big Wario coins, which is equal to 10 regular coins per big Wario coin. And even though the snake boss was easy, I don't give a flying fuck. I love this stage. So, hopefully the stream is not like fucking up on me or anything. Wi-Fi. Anyways, number 17. 5 levels per chapter is dope, unlike 3 acts in Sonic Advance 3, which is bullshit long. In Sonic Advance 3, it's not even funny, man. Damn, I literally put Sonic Advance 3 on the fucking spot here. Anyways, number 18. And the music is pretty cool too. Love the OST. Like I said before, I'll put all the links in the description for the music. Number 19. The little cutscenes are nice to look at too. Like the little cutscenes this game has, really nice to see. 20. Chapter 2, SST Cup, Story 1. Return the hen to her nest. I didn't enjoy this level too much because it absolutely confused me. It took me more than 10 minutes to complete, which is the first level other than the final boss of Wario Land 1 that made me stay that long. 21. Chapter 2, SST Cup, Story 2, Escape from the Woods. Was nowhere near as hard as Story 1 for this chapter, and it's a great thing. Positive. I'm back just preparing my dinner with some orange juice that my mother bought. Hey, orange juice. Orange is cool. I haven't had some in a long time. Same with apple juice. I remember when Louis got me apple juice. And I was like, this is the first time I'm drinking it in maybe years. 22. Chapter 2, SST Cup, Story 3. Get in the teacup. This was pretty immersed level, man, with those floating eel-looking things and finally making it on SS Cup's ship at the end of the level is so nice. 23. Chapter 2, SST Cup, Story 4. Drop the anchor. This level was fun and I really appreciate it, and most of these levels don't even confuse me. Except for the one I literally mentioned at number 20. That one confused me. Number 24, number 24, Chapter 2, SST Cup, Story 5, Defeat Bobo. The stage was fun as usual, but Bobo himself was a little annoying due to his little wind attack, and makes me go up on the air, like in the air, and if you're not in the right spot when he does this wind move is active, you float to the top and you'll have to re-enter his boss room again, which is pretty annoying, and it took me more than 3 hits to defeat it. Probably say 5 jumps on the top of his head. But yeah, his attacks were annoying. Bobo's boss battle attacks. Okay, attack 1, Bobo will slowly fly down and try to hit you from either right or left. Attack 2, Bobo's wind attack will send you upwards. Like I said, it'll send you all the way up to the point you have to restart the whole boss battle. Attack 3, Bobo will fly down and move right to left or left to right pretty quickly toward you. Attack 4, Bobo will move up and down as he's coming towards you. It's a weird attack. No, by the end of Chapter 1, the noisy morning, I had 1,000 coins. And by the end of Chapter 2, SST Cup, I had 2,858 coins. So this is going to be a fat one. Okay. 25, Chapter 3, Maze Woods Story. Maze Woods Story 1, Get to Maze Woods. I thought it was really cool and a bit annoying to hitch a ride with this owl that you have to control over, that you have control over. Like the owl in Super Mario 64, it helps you avoid water and gets to higher places. It was pretty cool, but also freaking annoying when I got hit by this new enemy, the skull spiked thing that can move up and down, left to right, all that shit. And since I'm trying to collect all the coins, they really got in my way. So I was mixed about that. 26, Chapter 3. Fuck, this is a fat one. Okay, Chapter 3, Maze Woods Story 2. Defeat the giant spearman. So there's a lot of spearmen in this level. God. This level was pretty average, but the beginning part of the level with the small plat, then pit into the current, it's where you have to aimlessly jump and pray you don't have to redo the section, which is bullshit. I do not like sections like that where you have to jump, right? Like basically, I don't know if you guys find this annoying, but any leap of faith jump ever in a video game, fuck those. Leap of faith jumps should never have to be in a single game. Screw leap jumps. Not worth it. 27, Chapter 3, Maze Woods Story 3. Throughout the thorny maze, it's certainly a maze, alright, and this level was kind of long, and I'm praying that it's not going to be a prevalent thing, meaning it's going to be a thing in the future. 28, Chapter 3, Maze Woods Story 4, Escape from Maze Woods. This level and trying to get to the end made me want to leave the game, man. Mega negative. So I did not like this part of the game. I really didn't. 29, Wario Land 1 never made me feel like, okay, I'm going to stop playing, or very rarely make me feel dumb. Meanwhile, Wario Land 2 said, hey, let's make him dumb as bricks. And puzzles and dumb as bricks. And the puzzles, fuck him one part over per chapter. Pretty much what I'm saying is every chapter has a puzzle. Like, let's fuck him up and make it feel like a dumbass, and let's mess him up with puzzles. And you guys know how I am with puzzles. I'm not good at puzzles. 30, Chapter 3, Maze Woods Story 5, Defeat the Giant Bee, was way less stressful than Story 4 of the same chapter. And the boss fight with the giant bee took me a minute to understand, but I figured it out. And he only had like 2.5 different attacks, but I'll still go over them. Giant bee's attacks. Attack 1, the giant bee will fly down and try to sting you, though it's a very predictable move. Attack 2, the giant bee summons one of her little bees to come out and try to sting you. Attack 2.5, the giant bee will summon 2 little bees to come after you and sting you, while the giant bee also comes out and tries to sting you too. I'd say that's just 3 moves. 31, I love how this game has an autosave after each stage. So literally after every single stage, your game is saving. So that's actually really nice that your game is saving each and every single time. Anyways, Chapter 4, In Town Story 1. Stop that train. It's a train level, and a great one. A great one at that. Nothing complicated, just trying to stop a train. And while you're at it, you can be on top of the train while it's moving to collect coins. Man, it is such a fun stage. It was. 33, Chapter 4, In Town Story 2. Up on the rooftop. This was a great level. I'm not only climbing up a big building, I'm climbing up a big building. But you go inside different apartment rooms, which is sick. I want to see Mario do stuff like this more often. Basically what I mean is, basically Wario in this level is going through different types of apartments and different types of buildings, like we're in an actual city, and I think that's really cool, and I think Mario should pretty much be doing that, but he's not, so sad. 34, Chapter 4 in Town Story 3. Down into the cellar. No messing with me. I like this stage. It made me think and it's not overthink, I guess. Maybe if Mario did stuff like this, I'd play a Mario game. And hey, if Mario has gone into tons of buildings before, but it's not like going in and out of them and going to multiple of them. Like Wario over here, and I love that. I don't want Mario stealing all of the show like that, though. I'm back. My phone restarted for some reason. Yeah, I understand. My tablet sometimes does that too. By the way, I'll mention it after, but actually I'll mention it now. My tablet fucked up, guys, like yesterday when I was doing that other stream. It fucked up bad yesterday. To the point it wasn't even turning on. Or to the point it was stuck on the continuing to power up screen. And me and Louie were considering on getting me like a better tablet. And this is an Android 7 tablet, y'all. I don't have an Android 10 like Louie bitch ass has, bro. I only have all these videos you're seeing right now are all made on an Android 7 tablet, my guy. Just imagine an Android 10. I'm sorry, but just imagine an Android 10. 10 or 11. Oh, by the way, no, Louis has an Android 11 phone. What the fuck? I deserve an Android fucking 10, man. Sorry. It's just that I kind of... Android 7? Bro, that's old as freak. Yeah, that's old, bro. That's old as hell. Retro, and it's still working today. Can you believe that shit? Anyways, 35, Chapter 4 in Town Story 4, Escape the Factory. I thought the previous level made me think well. I need to rethink, because, man, that level was good. So, literally, these levels are making me use my brain. 36, Chapter 4 in Town Story 5. Anyone for B-Ball? Yeah, I believe it's not gonna hold. Yeah, I believe it. Not gonna hold you. B-Ball. The stage was another apartment-like stage, and the boss fight with Duke was really cool and unique, man. And people were always telling Nintendo to make new Super Mario games unique, when Wario was already doing that and then some. Dude, I'm not kidding. Wario Land 2, while people were bitching at Nintendo about Mario, yeah, Mario's not being different. He's just fighting Bowser over and over again. Niggas, this is Nintendo. Niggas, Wario Land 1 and 2, go play those. Great platformers on the Game Boy if you own one, and if you don't, well, too fucking bad. Buy one and play Wario. Quit bitching at us about Mario. Fuck. Wario needs some love over there. Go give him some. This nigga Dashi uploaded a new Fall Guys shaking my damn head. Yeah. That, not for you guys, but anyways. Chapter 4's boss fight. Duke's attacks. Now, this boss fight is different because Duke's constantly moving and jumping around the stage, and he's a bunny rabbit, no less. You have to score 3 points to beat him. His one and only attack is running off the stage and coming back to trying to jump on you, and he turns you into a ball to score a point. Also, he really loves dunking on Wario. Maybe I should have played basketball more with Nick. Positive. I thought that was funny because Duke... Okay, let me explain Duke a little bit more. So basically, we're in a basketball court, okay? Duke is making... He literally turns me into a basketball when he jumps on me and dunks on me. Like, literally, White takes the ball and dunks. Like, he takes me at Wario as a ball and dunks it, bro. I'm like, maybe I should have just played basketball more with Nick. Because it was like, you know, a reference. Because Nick... Okay, the reason why I said maybe I should have played more basketball with Nick was because Nick was, back in the day, very obsessed with basketball. He was really wanting to become, like, a basketball player at some point. So he was always on the court, you know, playing, and he was always, excuse me. He was always trying to encourage me to play. And you guys know me. I'm not an exercise person. I do not play a lot of sports, especially anymore. I do not play sports. I have... You know what I mean? I don't do that. I used to back in the day when we lived in Santan. I had a lot of friends that, you know, wanted to play Three Flags Up, you know, or 7-Up, or Wall Ball, Foursquare. I used to do all that shit back in the day back in Santan, but ever since everybody kept getting up and moving, like Molo and Kyle and Johnny and And then so many other neighbors that we used to have and shit moved out. I started doing much less and focused more on video games. But yeah, I remember Nick was always trying to get me into things, and I never really did it. I mean, I did it, but I wasn't good at it. And if you guys were there, you guys would know I'm a tablet baby. I'm an electronic kid. Okay, I like being on my electronics more than doing something physical. But I am willing, if any of you guys told me, hey, you want to hang? Yo, hold on. After this mission on Galaxy, got you. By the way, did I say I made Super Luigi Galaxy earlier today? No? Like and subscribe for that Super Mario Galaxy My Experience. Haven't finished it fully yet, but we're on Super Luigi Galaxy, and Louie and I have been working together on that. I decided to, instead of doing it by myself, I decided just to bring Louie along with me. So Louie's gonna be maybe joining us for the My Experience. Hopefully he doesn't have work that day. But if he does, I'll say his part for him and shit. But yeah, anyways, can't wait to talk about that game. But yeah, no, by the end of Chapter 4 in town, I had 5,722 coins, so. Now we're on the final chapter of this game of Wario Land 2. And after that, we have 2 more games. We have 3 and 4, so get ready, because 3 is really good too. Anyways, 37, final chapter, Syrup's Castle Story 1. Get to the castle. Yo, this level was fun to play, and I can't wait to get to the final boss with Captain Syrup. Positive. I really enjoyed this part of the game. No cap, I really did. 38, final chapter, Syrup's Castle Story 2. Storm the castle. This level was super fun. Not only having 915 by the end of the stage, not only having 915 by the end of the stage, but we were introduced to Small Wario, Zombie Wario, Bounce Wario, Bounce Wario, Small Wario, Zombie Wario, Bounce Wario, 3, and Ice Skating Wario. That's 4 new conditions in one stage, and they allowed me to break so many things with my ground pound and shoulder bash, man. I'm telling you, even using the shoulder bash jump. Okay, so the shoulder bash jump, I'm gonna explain what the fuck that is, because a lot of you guys probably don't know what the hell it is, okay? So, alright, I'm gonna go for a bit. I'm gonna watch the rest of this later, bro. I promise. I got you, my bro. Alright. Felt that, Alex. Never been into sports either, except for ping pong, which I found kind of fun. Hey, have you heard of Super Smash Brothers Mod? Yes, of course. I've heard of Project M. Nintendo loves shutting it down, though. Like, there's no way it's playing. But anyways, the shoulder bash jump. Let me explain what this is. So, you shoulder bash and then jump, or you jump then shoulder bash. But it's usually shoulder bash jump. So basically, you shoulder bash and then jump. So if there's any breaks or anything in your way that you can't, regularly shoulder bash on the ground to get to, you can shoulder bash jump to get to instead and break it that way. And it's also good for an enemy tactic. If an enemy is coming right your way and is above you, you can jump shoulder bash right into him. So, it's so fun to do. And they literally made this a mechanic, I think, either in the 3rd one or the 4th one, where it was, you were doing that a lot more, and it was super fucking cool. But shoulder bash jump, very iconic. I love that shit. Anyways, final chapter, Castle Story 3, defeat 4 ducks. Man, this level was hella confusing to the point I looked up a guide but still kind of had fun. Mixed. Very mixed on this game. Alright. 40, final chapter, Syrup's Castle Story 4, find the hidden door. This was another bash and break everything in sight, and I love that shit. 41, final chapter, Syrup's Castle Story, final battle. This level was fine, but Captain Syrup was pretty damn hard. And the fact you have to throw up bombs in the magma, which took me 10 minutes to figure out, and that really pissed me off, but it was still a really good boss fight. Very mixed, but mostly positive. So basically, she drops bombs, but you have to throw the bombs back in the magma to light them up, and then fucking make sure it aims and shoots the bitch right in the shit. That's pretty much what the boss fight was, and it was difficult. By the end of the final chapter, I had 7,528 coins. So, not a lot. Okay, but anyways. final thoughts on Wario Land 2 for the Game Boy. So before I do that, before I talk about my final thoughts, let me just get the... Alright. To be honest with you, did this game have its fair share of levels that really pissed me off? And most of the time, it can really kill my enjoyment or the thought of me coming back to a game. Heck, who knows? This game might be one of them, but I'm getting off topic. I like this game, but I kind of like how much easier the first game was like. But, what I mean to say is, but I kind of like how much easier the first game was. Like, the last few stages is where the game gets somewhat hard. And, since Crash Bandicoot, I don't really like too much challenge, and I try my best to avoid that, but my thoughts on Wario Land 2, it's a good game. I love how instead of power-ups there are conditions Wario gets himself in, and being able to go to more places than just caves and islands like Wario Land 1 is a great thing, and I hope Wario Land 3 ups its game a bit in terms of keeping me going instead of making me hate it, because that's Crash Bandicoot 4's job, not Wario's. So Wario's Land 2 pissed me off a lot. And I don't think that's necessarily a good thing. Because, a game should do its best to keep you invested, regardless of what you're doing. And, especially during this time, it was very, and this was months after I beat Crash Bandicoot 4. But still. I was still going through it, Crash Bandicoot 4, I was still going with the trauma, I was still, didn't want anything to do that was hard. I was really going through it, I was going through a whole thing where I wanted games just to be easy, like easy mode. I remember I was so fucking fucked up by Crash 4, I literally played Final Fantasy 7 and any other game I played that had mode difficulties, I put them on easy or the safest mode and just played it that way, because I wasn't having it. I wasn't having it with any struggles, any difficulty, any of it. But that's Wario Land 2. I beat it October 7th of 2021. Now, my experience with Wario Land 3. Alright. So cool, too. Seeing my nigga Wario, man. Love that man, dude. Thank God he's getting a... I'm actually really happy I'm finally talking about the Wario Land games. And I'm sorry for anyone that really wanted me to play the 5th one. I just didn't have access to it because I don't own a Nintendo Wii. And it's only on the Wii. There's literally no fucking way I can get it. They haven't re-released Wario Land Shake It. Matter of fact, they have not re-released any of the Wario Land games. Well, except in probably the virtual consoles. But, I swear, Switch, do your damn job. Re-release everything, but don't put them in your fucking service. Literally put them in your shops for $4 or $5. Easy cops. People would be buying that shit. Hell, re-release it on cartridge if you want. Hell, maybe make the Wario Land series 3D. Still 2D, but make 3D models out of it and shit. That'd be cool. The background and plot story for Wario Land 3. Background. Wario Land 3 is a 2000 video game, so literally a year older than Louie. Released for the Game Boy Color. Initial release date was March 21st. of 2000. That's crazy. So literally a few days, like a year and a few days older than Louis. Anyway, story of Wario Land 3. One day, Wario's plane stalls and crashes while he's flying over the woods. Uninjured, he spends the rest of his afternoon wandering amongst the trees and the underbrush until he stumbles upon a mysterious cave. Inside the cave, he discovers a magical music box, and it's suddenly sucked into it. There's a mysterious figure that informs Wario he's had once ruled the world inside the music box until an evil being sealed away his magical powers. In 5 music boxes in exchange for freeing it, the being promises to send Wario back to his own world and let him keep any treasure he finds, enticed by the thought of returning to his own world with a cache of treasure. Wario departs on his quest in search of music boxes and the many treasures of the mysterious land. Having it look 3D or updated graphics would be pretty neat, because I have a Switch at home now, so I'll definitely play a newer one if Nintendo... Hey, what's your friend shit? I'll friend you right now. Shit, I'll get on. Hold on. I'll fucking... I'll friend you. Hold on, let me turn on my Wi-Fi and shit on Switch so I can friend you. I'm down to friend you. What's your Switch? Shit. I'm not on it much. Me and my sister just play this one game a lot. Oh, well, I still friend. I don't talk to my friends either. And honestly, I can't really do much, but I friended Dachi on my Switch. I think it'd be cool if we can just friend up. Shit. What's your friend code? Shit. And I got you. I'll friend you on Switch. I'll friend anybody on Switch. Come in this stream, I'll friend you. Not sure if we'll play though. Like that much. But anyways, if you don't want to tell me, that's cool. I'll just turn off my Switch right now, but... anyways. Wario's Conditions, page 1. So we have more about Wario's Conditions in this game than we did before, so... But that's cool, S-Class. I didn't think you would get a Switch. Normal Wario, he can use his signature soldier what? Maybe I'll tell you another day over on Discord, since I don't want to put it on YouTube or anything. Fair enough. Shit, are we even friends on Discord? Are you in my server? My Discord server? And yeah, I didn't accept my family. I didn't expect to get my family to get one either, so it's been fun for me. Yeah, the Nintendo Switch is really fun, and yeah, I'm in the Discord server. I just don't talk much there. Okay. Just private DM me. Alrex2TM. I'm the same name over there. Shit. And hit me up with it. I got you. I feel it. I keep my mouth mostly shut on Discord much too. Because I don't really use it that much other than promote my own videos in my server, and then if you guys want to chat with me for a little bit, then I'll be on, but I'm rarely on Discord. But anyways, okay, but yeah, that's, he can shoulder bash and ground pound as a power-up. Oh my, okay. Yeah, shoulder bash and ground pound, and as a power-up, pick up enemies. Yep, as a power-up, you basically lose the ability you had in the second game to pick up enemies just like that. And it's a power-up you get to pick up enemies. Ball. When jumped on by Shoot, he will become a soccer ball, and Shoot will be able to score points. Ballo String. Wario, when touched by a Silky, while in its spitting string, Wario will roll back and forth across a couple of bouncing off forth across a course, bouncing off walls until he eventually unravels back to normal Wario. Bubble Warrior, you guys already know this, but I'll still re-explain it. Trapped in a bubble that floats upwards and it can pass through currents Wario normally cannot. Crazy Wario, Wario becomes hard to control to control. Dizzy Alter Ego. Unlike Wario Land's 2's Drunk Wario, he can't exhale poisonous gas, and he cannot change color, and he doesn't change color, Oh, his color palette when you're Drunk Wario or Crazy Wario from the second game, it doesn't change what he looks like. He's just, same looking Wario, but just a little, whoa, and water will return him to normal. Electric Wario. After Wario is zapped by electricity, he is propelled backwards and cannot move for about a second. Any enemies touching him immediately dead. Fat Wario. After Wario is Applebee's apples or Donaneer's donuts, Wario will gain extra weight. He cannot jump as high as normal, but he can break certain blocks normal Wario cannot. Wario's conditions, page 3. Flat Wario. You guys know what Flat Wario can do, but I'll re-explain it. When Wario is flattened by an Omodon or account rich... Oh, actually, matter of fact, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put this on the charger so that when we get to Wario Land 4, you guys can see the opening and hear the music. Smart fucking play, Alex. Smart fucking play. For some reason, my bitch ass did not think of that. Anyways, when Wario is flattened by Omodon or account Richards often, he can glide smoothly into the air to reach places previously unattainable and slip through small cracks in walls, which is actually really cool. Hot Wario. Wario is burned. When Wario is burned, he starts running around with his pants on fire, and he will slowly burn more intently until he's reduced to cinders, aka ashes. Wario can break through certain breaks in this form. Ice Skating Wario is frozen solid and sent skimmering backward until he hits a wall. Invisible Wario. Wario is invisible, so he can pass through protected doors similar to Vanish Cap from Super Mario 64. Wario's conditions, page 4. Puffy Wario, when hit by a stinger from an enemy, Wario's head is filled with air. Wario will float upwards until he hits the ceiling. Snowman Wario. When Wario is covered in falling snow, he becomes a snowman. If Snowman Wario rolls down a slope, he can break certain blocks. Wario can defeat every enemy in this form. Vampire Wario. When Wario gets touched by a Kabuto, Wario transforms into a vampire, and he can defeat every enemy he touches. Plus, by pressing B, Wario can go into vampire bat form, where he can fly in short sprouts, which is actually really cool. Zombie Wario. Wario is impervious to all enemy damage and can defeat almost all enemies on touch. 1. Wario Land 3 is in color, which is fantastic. I love seeing color. 2. The story in this game is pretty good. 3. Wario Land 3 went back to having a world map just like Wario Land 1. 4. The sprite animations for Wario are so freaking cool. I'm telling you guys, if you guys looked into it, look up Wario Land 3. Look up how Wario looked like in Wario Land 1 sprite. Look up how he looked like in Wario Land 2, and then 3, and then 4. Check those out. I swear to God, they look amazing. 5. number 1 Out of the Woods as a level. It is the first stage in the game, and it's to teach you how Wario plays like in this game compared to Wario Land 2, positive. 6, N2, the Peaceful Village, not gonna... Oh shit, that scared me. Yeah, oh, okay. My bad. Not gonna lie, this level confused me because I had no idea where to go at first and get the key to the chest. Kind of mixed about that. No, instead of needing 10 coins to end the stage in Wario Land 1, and instead of going through a door with stars over it at the end of the level, over it to end a level in Wario Land 2, you need to in Wario Land 3, you need to find one gray-looking key before you're able to exit the stage, which is definitely different. So it's definitely different from Wario Land 1 and 2. 7, and the world map music is so good. Little jingle, positive. 8, seeing Wario's conditions in color is so cool. It makes them pop out even more. 9, the vast plain. Not even hard, just kind of boring, honestly. 10, Desert Ruins. It was a good stage overall to run around in, so not much to say on that. No, there's night and day versions of the stages you can do with slight changes. 11, just like Wario Land 2, the game auto-saves after every level. That is a really good thing. 12, the Volcano Base was a very interesting stage, and it gave me our first power-up, Ground Pound. So basically, after this level, I unlocked the ability to Ground Pound, which I'm gonna discuss in a bit. 13, why the fuck is Wario's Ground Pound a power-up when he was able to do it in Wario Land 2, no problem? Now it has to be a power-up. That's almost like taking Mario's jump and saying that's a power-up. So basically, what Wario Land 3 does in the future, I'm going to explain this, and let me tell you, I do not like this. Incoming rage. Because this game pisses me off by this point onwards with this shit. So basically, a lot of Wario's abilities in the previous game end up being power-ups in this one. And it makes no fucking sense why they're doing that. It makes no sense. I'm sorry, Louie. I am sorry, neighbors. I am sorry, father. But it makes no sense why power-ups or abilities Wario actually had in the second game are now abilities he can't use unless he's powered up. What? Anyways, number 14, and this took offense to me, which you guys will see later on. Backtracking to previous stages to get a certain thing to progress. Totally not reminding me of Crash fucking Bandicoot and making me play shitty minigames is great too. Looking at you, Golf! Because Wario Land 3 makes you play these shitty ass minigames, especially Wario Land 3's golf minigame, which I was fucking furious at. I was so furious just 2 seconds ago, I even fucking spit. I don't know if y'all saw that shit, but I literally spit out shit. And I'm telling you, I am telling you, this game makes you backtrack a lot for almost no fucking reason. To make progress, you literally have to backtrack to previous levels. Oh, get this. Go back to the next stage. Oh, wait, shit. Go back to that stage because you get to power up this one or that one. Or, oh, God, it's fucking awful. And I absolutely despise the shit out of Wario Land 3 for this. I really do. Number 15. This feels like Crash 3 to me right now. They put in stupid extra game modes or gameplays when all I fucking care about is solid platforming. If I wanted to play Crash 3, I'll go play that instead. But even then, I don't like playing Crash 3 that much, or Crash 3 much, because of its constant bullshit. And I'm telling you, this game really felt like Crash 3. At a point, I thought I was just playing Nintendo's version of Crash 3. No fucking cap. Wario Land 3 bugged me that fucking much, bruh. 16, the Pool of Rain. Man, figuring out which platform to correctly ground pound was stressful for me. 17, A Town in Chaos. We were in a town, and I liked this level. This level was pretty chill. 18, the grasslands. This was one grassy stage. No, I'll shut up. I thought a big worm and the stage was cool. 19, S2, the big bridge. It was a pretty short stage, but kinda alright. 20, getting the red key from West 3 Pool of Rain was a pain in the ass. Not only the part after you climb the vine all the way, and there's platforms with a bunch of leaves covering it, but apparently save states can lock you out of level progression. So I had to reset the game, go back in to finally get shit done. I am not kidding. This game that I'm playing right now, and let's say this, right? You're doing so good on a level, but, and you save state right before, it doesn't matter. It doesn't count. You have to restart anyways. So what the fuck is the point of completing the game? Anyways, I'm not kidding. I had to restart quite a few times because of this bullshit that I just mentioned at number 20. I'm sorry. It's just Wario Land 3 really pisses me off. No. More on why backtracking in this game sucks. Not only you have to backtrack to previous levels, but you can't progress to the next level till you get the other treasure required. Then you'll unlock it, which is bullshit for people trying to play casually. So what that means for someone that is trying to get into Wario Land 3, and I shit you not, and I'm telling you right now, you can play the level casually for the first time, find the gray key, and be like, okay, I'm fine. I can progress, right? And then let's say this. Nah, roadblock, Wario Land 3. Go get another key, bitch, from the level you just played. What the fuck? Yeah, go play, bitch. Go play. No, fuck that shit. I'm gonna go play Wario Land 4. No, fuck you. Play Wario Land 3, bitch. Play it. And I'm not kidding when I say this shit. I'm not kidding. They will force you. At a time, they will force you out. They will force you to go back to previous stages, go get another key. Honestly, there is no point in playing this game unless you want to 100%. Unless you really want to. And trust me, you don't. Well, you don't have to 100%, but just going back for that stupid shitty key is annoying. Anyways, 21, S3 Tower Revival. The beginning of the level is where you have to torch all the not lit torch pits. Fire pits, which pissed me off. Okay. 22, swimming is... Oh, get this. Get this. If grabbing was a power-up... Swimming is now a power-up. Everyone in my chat right now. Swimming. Swimming. Something Mario can easily do in SMB1, my nigga. Swimming in water is a power-up. Why? I get it, okay? Maybe grabbing... No, actually, no, fuck that! Hold on. Look. Wario Land 3. I get it. Yeah, swimming is a power-up in this game! No fucking cap! I was like, okay, look. This was my opinion. This was my mindset. First, you want to take me grabbing enemies like I really love to do in Wario Land 2 away from me and make that a power-up. Okay, you know what? I can fucking see that. Especially nowadays. Back then, I wasn't seeing shit. But I can see that. Okay, maybe as a power-up. But swimming? Nigga. Even a nigga that fucking drowns in water can at least try. What? Regular humans have it. Well, I mean, actually, we do get taught how to swim, so therefore it kind of would be like a power-up. Well, not a power-up, but it'd be something we learn. But why does Wario have to learn that when I can swim in Wario Land 2? Did these devs look at their game and be like, hey, let's make swimming a power-up? Are you fucking stupid? Are you developing the game? No, I'm just a part of it. Yeah. And I'm your boss. Make swimming a power-up. Why? I shit you not. Why? That's towards the developer, not towards y'all. Why? That's gonna make someone casual as fuck turn the game off. I'm not kidding. Like, oh god, I'm surprised I kept going after swimming. They really said swimming. Swimming is a power-up. Unless there's a story reason behind it, swimming should not be a power-up. Seriously. Like, I get it if it's a different game. Let's take Zelda, for example. Like, 2D Zelda. Okay, I get it. Swimming being a power-up makes sense, since you can't see what you're doing underwater 90% of the time. Okay, maybe. But this is a platforming game. A platform character not being able to swim? What is this, Super Mario Bros. 3? Well, no, even in SMP 3, Mario can fucking swim! Okay. I'm sorry. It's just that shit like that bothers me. And I do not know why Wario Land 3 decided that was a good idea. I'm sorry. I'm yelling too much. I'm sorry. 23. The Stagnant Swamp. Getting the gray key for this level was a breeze, and thank goodness it was this. 24. The mysterious figure. The mysterious figure is very helpful, telling me where I need to go when the time is right. Note, after East Stage 1, the Stagnant Swamp, I had to backtrack to the Grasslands, the Peaceful Village to get Green Key and Red Key from stages respectively to unlock E2, the Frigid Sea. 25 E2, the Frigid Sea. It was a pretty chill stage. I might get a cold out here, XD, trying to find the gray key. Wasn't hard at all. 26, Wario got a new power-up. It allows him to break certain bricks above his head. This one made sense. Wario being able to break bricks with his head. That would make sense. You know, his arms are always strong, but his head, that made sense. Okay, like when I saw this, I was like, okay, this is a genuine power-up for Wario. Having his head being able to break certain bricks, that is a power-up. That's how you do power-ups. Why the fuck would you make grabbing enemies, throwing them, or even the water one a power-up? Why? But with this is an actual power-up, so we're getting somewhere, Wario Land 3. We're getting somewhere, you fucking bitch. Anyways, note, after finishing the Frigid Sea, I had to backtrack. You see where it's going? You see where this game's going? Nothing but backtracking. We're doing nothing but the disco. Doom. I got you to come on. We had to backtrack to W4, a town in chaos, for the red key, and fought Dunk again. But this time he was playing soccer, and you had to score 3 points. And that asshat of a turtle teammate, which would keep him safe, and you fucked, made the turtle go into a shell for a dunk after you unlock N4 bank of the Wild River. 27. Dunk's soccer game, I hated that dude, oh my god, the fucking turtle in Dunk's soccer game. So let me tell you. So you're playing soccer with this nigga Dunk. Okay. Hear me out. Alright? This is Dunk. Dunk is cool, okay? But his fucking turtle buddy is a cheap asshole! I'm telling you guys. I'm getting Dunk. Alright, Dunk sometimes comes off on the other side of the screen, you know, jump on me, turn me into a soccer ball, and then try to kick me to get a score. But when I try to do the same to Dunk, the turtle nigga comes out and be like, shield, nigga! And I'm like, nigga, what the fuck? And I get fucking bodied every single time, and I remember this shit took me a fat minute to complete. This is way more of a yelling my experience than I thought it was going to be, because it pissed me off that bad, I'm telling you. Anyways, 28, the N4 bank of the Wild River. Getting the gray key was a breeze for this level, even though I thought it was an endless loop for a minute, and I hate endless loops in video games. 29, N5, the Tidal Coast. It was a cool level that made use of Bounce Wario like condition. 30, S4, the Step Canyon. This level's ending on how I get over this gray-like frog, and all I needed to do was keep my roll going and jump over some gaps. And this level gives us a power-up. like keep my roll going and jump over some gaps. So basically like Wario going ball. Anyways, 31. Picking up stuff. Oh my god. So, remember when I mentioned like grabbing shit, being able to hold shit? Like, from like page 1? So picking up stuff is Wario's next power-up. I'm not kidding. What in the actual fuck? Once more, I was able to do this in Wario Land 2. So why does it have to be a power-up here too? Now let me tell y'all the difference. You're telling me picking up shit and throwing it is a power-up. But if I hold B, it does a special type of throw. So that's what makes me more mixed on it, because you guys already know how I feel. Any ability that was in Wario Land 2 that I was already able to use in that game regularly, and it being in this game as a power-up alone already pisses me the fuck off. So seeing it, Wario picking up stuff and being able to throw it, he was able to do that in Wario Land 1 already. Oof. Some strong cologne. But you get my point. But it is cool because you get to charge it up with B and you get to throw it. So that's actually kind of cool. No, after getting the gray key in Steep Canyon, you have to backtrack the title coast for the red key and the volcano base for the blue key. And head back to Steep Canyon for the red key, then head back to Stagnant Swamp for the red key, and we had to fight a weird-looking dick with legs boss battle to get the chest. By the way, you have to ground pound him 3 times to beat him, and you unlock E4, the Colossal Hole, and W6, the West Crater levels. God, so much this. Am I right, guys? So much backtracking, dude. It's like, dude, Crash 3, okay? They made you backtrack a few times? But holy fuck, man! They make you backtrack every 2 to 3 levels! And I don't understand why. This is why I'll never replay Wario Land 3, everybody. I love you guys, but I will never replay Wario Land 3. Fuck. You might as well have a gun to my head and tell me, replay Wario Land 3, otherwise you die. That's the only fucking time I'll replay Wario Land 3. I'm telling you motherfuckers right now. If I had a gun to my head, and they told me, replay Wario Land 3 for a new review, or a new My Experience video, or a re-experience video, because I might do a new series called My Re-Experience with said shit. So, like, after these videos are, like, what, 5, 3, 4 years old, maybe, I'll, like, go back and maybe re-experience some of these titles, and maybe I'll have, like, different opinions. If I don't, then I won't fucking review it, like, re-experience it, but, hey, I think that mini-series might be cool. It might be a cool idea. It's nice. You liking something and talking about its issues is what we call being a fan of something and have problems with it. On God, I am the definition. I'm just kidding. I'm not the definition, but let me tell you, I got a lot of problems. I'm not kidding. If I had a gun to my head right now and they told me to play Wario Land 3, I would tell them, okay, my guy, I'll replay it, but I'm gonna hate the shit. There's a lot of shit I'm gonna hate. Hey, Lucy, how you doing? But seriously, it's bullshit how many times I have to go like this. Backwards, backwards, backwards. Annoying. Stop it. Anyways, 32. W6, the West Crater. I got both the red and gray key, but I can only use one of them at a time, so I used the gray key since I knew where it was. Like, I knew how to leave where it was and stuff. 33, E4, the Colossal Hole. I didn't really like this stage very much, honestly. I got the gray key and was grateful it's not super hard, super bad stage or anything. I just didn't like doing it. You know those levels where it's like there's nothing really wrong with them, but you just don't like playing it anyways? That's pretty much that level in a nutshell, to be honest with you. Oh my god, the stream is almost 2 hours. Holy fuck, and we still got a whole nother game after this. No, after beating the Colossal Hole, you need to head back to the Tower Revival because of the blue snake door finally opened up, so we can get the red key from Tower of Revival. And we got a power-up and unlocked a new level called N6 Sea Turtle Rocks. 34. This power-up is the first new one. It makes my shoulder bash even stronger than before and is able to break bricks that were unbreakable before, which is very nice. Because shoulder bash, you already know, one of my favorite warrior moves of all time. Chris knows. Yahoo! Making that move stronger, love it. What's good, Brody? How have you been doing today? Anything fun besides the stream up for the day? Honestly, I mean, watching Louis play Super Luigi Galaxy was really fun, and then Louis taking control of spin and jumping, meanwhile I take control of the movement, was really fun on a Bowser level. Really fucking fun. I think we should do that more often. Other than my stream, you know, beating Super Mario Galaxy, like, one's Mario side of things today, was actually really fucking good, meaning I gotten all 120, and now I'm working on Luigi's all of 120, but this time I'm trying to do it with Louis, as much as possible, so it's not just me doing it this time, so it's also Louis too, which is also really fucking cool. But anyways, other than that, that's pretty much my day. So... Oh, I thought Louis was telling me something. My bad. Anyways, this is going to be another rant. But Jesus, man, why is there so much backtracking, even more than what Crash has in Crash 2 and 3? That's saying something. That's saying even playing this casually, you would have to backtrack through this. And this shit is really getting me, man. When the final damn levels all... Like, when the final damn level already for anyone going into this game thinking it's going to be a fun game, bro, this game is taking forever to finish. If I wanted to play a long game, I would have done KH series or Mario & Luigi series. This is, hold on. This is really starting to feel dragged out, and it's not a good thing for the players to feel that while playing the game. Like, what the fuck? All I gotta say is, if this game has like 10 or 12 more stages, I'm fucking taking a break. I did some research on how many levels there were in Wario Land 3. There's only 25 stages. 25 stages. But what makes it feel like forever is how many times you need to revisit a stage. And I get it if it's once or twice on stages, but literally almost every stage I went to for the gray key, I needed to go back for the blue key or the red key, and that's the shit that bugs me as a player, and it's not good to drag a game out, no matter the reason. This shit is fucking lame, and I can't stand it, but I'm doing it for y'all. Negative. Yeah, now, it's not a negative thing that I'm not doing it for y'all, but I'm really trying my best, like, mentally, to stay in the game, because Wario Land 3 right now has been kicking my fucking ass this entire fucking time in terms of backtracking, like, fucking me over with boss fights, and fucking me over with revisits that don't need to be revisits. Just let me collect all the things in the level off rip instead of having me, okay, get the gray key, go back for the red key. I don't like doing that shit. Okay? I don't like backtracking in any capacity whatsoever. No matter what game it is, I don't like going to the same place twice unless it's absolutely necessary and unless you absolutely make changes, like complete changes, so the stage feels fresh. Instead of telling me I can go to this stage, and you know what makes the backtracking in this game even worse is, okay, I know where the secret area is, but I can't access it because my ground pound is either too fucking weak, or my shoulder bash is too weak, or I don't have the power up. I don't have the power up to do the said shit, which makes backtracking to levels even more dumb because I have to do this shit over and over and over and over and over again, which makes the game stretch out like it didn't even need to. It doesn't. The backtracking in this game doesn't need to be a fucking thing. and I don't understand why Wario Land 3 thought it was a good fucking idea to think backtracking to these amount of levels so many fucking times is okay for any player to fucking do. Even playing this game casually is a fucking nightmare. If you're a casual player and you don't like backtracking, just skip the fuck out on this game and go straight to Wario Land 4. Because you are definitely not going to like this shit, or even try to put up with this shit. It is so annoying, unless you know what you're doing off rip, and like you have some memories of this shit, like the distant memories of where some keys are, or you are like a fucking goat at the game, you're a god, go out for it, play Wario Land 3. But if you're trying to play this shit casually, you are going to enjoy it at times, and you're absolutely going to fucking despise it in others. It is so fucking pretentious. It is annoying. I am so sorry. But, God, I'm spitting everywhere. Anyways, fuck. Sorry. Shit. 36, NC Turtle Rocks. A lot of walls and floors that need breaking, and I got the gray key, and I had to fight a big squid boss, and after I finished the stage, you unlock S5 Cave of Flames. 37, the big squid boss fight. The fight takes place underwater, and the squid can hit you with its tentacles and send you back up, and you have to restart the fight, and you have to jump on top of its head, then swim to hit the bottom of the squid. Do this 3 times, and you'll be fucking defeated. I feel defeated by just talking about this shit. 38, S5 Caves of Flames. The level confused me for a second because there was a portal that you can't bring targets through. So you have to super throw your enemies, which helped me get the gray key. Also kind of fun. It was alright. Note, after beating S5 Cave of Flames, you have to even more fucking backtracking to S4, the big bridge, for the blue key. Go to the Fridge C for the red key. Then do the Frigid C again for the green key. After getting the green key, you unlock S3 Castle of Illusion. This backtracking to previous levels but new parts got old real fucking quick. And real fucking quick, didn't it, guys? It sure as hell did for me. 39, E3 Castle of Illusion. Getting the gray key was absolutely annoying. Being turned into a zombie every 5 seconds was fucking great. Annoying. What a great way to turn a great power-up into more of an annoyance. And guys, I'm reading this to y'all. Like, no fucking cap. If y'all kept count of how many times and how many places I've had to backtrack to throughout the entirety of the game. And I know, some Wario Land 3 people are going to be probably pissed at me for having this fucking opinion. But it's 2022. Let niggas have their own opinion, for fuck's sake. You know what? You know what? The more power to you if Wario Land 3 out of all 5 Wario Land games is your favorite fucking game. All power to you, but this is definitely my least favorite one. And I thought Wario Land 2 was fucking bad. Well, I mean, it wasn't bad all the way, but I thought Wario Land 2 was gonna piss me off. Anyways, no. After beating S3 Castle of Illusion, you get a new power. It's called Super Ground Pound move. That does what an enhanced shoulder bash does. Whoa, cool. Now I have to backtrack to N6 Sea Turtle Rocks for green key, then backtrack to S1 Desert Ruins for the green key, then backtrack to S1 Desert Ruins for the blue key. You fight this balloon hot dog looking thing as a boss to get the blue chest. Then you have to head back to the Colossal Hole for red chest. Then you have to go back into the Colossal Hole again for the green key / chest. Then you... Oh my god. Okay, look, I'm just gonna re-explain the bullshit that I just explained again. No, after beating Castle Illusion bullshit, basically you have to backtrack 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times, and I can't finish it! Sorry. You have to backtrack so many fucking times in this game. It's ridiculous, man. It's giving Crash Bandicoot a run for its fucking money right now. And backtracking's a part of its gameplay in Crash 2. Fuck. 40. The new power-up is just a higher jump to be able to bounce off targets just like Wario could in Wario Land 2. Why the fuck? You know, my neighbors are just gonna think, what the fuck is wrong with this person? And I'm gonna tell them, Wario Land 3 is my fucking problem. That is my problem. And I'm discussing about it, and I'm remembering all the garbage I've had to deal with Wario Land 3. I'm not kidding when I tell you this. I did five places of backtracking to the same place twice for a higher jump that was in Wario Land 2. Are you seeing this trend, everyone? What? You know what? Give me my shit. Give me my shit. Louis. Why? Why does Wario Land 3 want to piss me off so bad by having swimming as a power-up? By having a higher jump as a power-up? Why? A jump that's higher than I had in the previous game. And they put that as a power-up in this one. I'm losing it. I'm losing it so bad I asked Louis what the fuck, and all he said was, I don't know. And this is why Louis doesn't play the games I play. Holy fuck. And I'm telling you, I did all that backtracking. Look, chat, no cap. What do you think on this? No way y'all don't have thoughts on this. No way. I don't fucking believe it. I did all that hard work, all that hard backtracking for what? A jump ability increase? Or a new power that's just a higher jump? Wow! I got a higher jump! Holy shit! All that for a jump that allows me to jump higher and able to bounce off targets like I fucking could have in Wario Land 2. Why? You guys see the trend? Throughout this whole fucking time I'm talking about Wario Land 3 is nothing but aggression. Nothing but hatred. Not nothing but hatred, but definitely a lot of anger. And I'm gonna restart. No. I'm gonna close out all chat messages, man. All that for a higher jump. Why? Do you guys have any thoughts on that, or you guys are just unbelievably unbelievable? Like, this is unbelievable. Wario Land 3, you should be ashamed of yourself for doing this shit. I did all this, and we're not even done. Oh, fuck. Anyways, no, after we see your power-up, you have to backtrack to the stagnant swamp for the green key chest. Then you fight this undead pirate ghost thing, and after the boss fight, you unlock W5 Beneath the Waves. Pirate skeleton boss fight. Shoulder bash the four skulls covering the light to fully defeat him. And let me tell you, fuck this boss fight. It was a pain in the ass. 41 W5 Beneath the Waves. Getting the gray key / chest was a little difficult because I had to fight the current to get to the door. Then I need to figure this zip line looking thing, which is cool. No. I just want to know y'all thoughts on this, dude. It's fucking stupid. After getting the gray chest in Beneath the Waves, you'll have to backtrack to the Caves of Flames for the red key / chest. Then head back in the Caves of Flames for green chest. Then backtrack. Oh my god. It's like, what the fuck, man? And then head back in the cave for the flames for green chest, then backtrack to the stagnant swamp again for the blue key / chest, then go out of the woods for the green chest / key. After you did that, you get a new power-up. God, and this time, it was more worth it than the last one. Anyways, honestly, I've never played Wario Land 1, 2, 3, and 4, so I don't know what my opinion, but it's interesting to see you talk about your personal experiences. Yeah, on God. Like, seriously, that's why I do this series, like, every week. It's so interesting to see what I thought of back then, and even now, about the game. 42. Got a new swimming power-up, which I mentioned literally a second ago. Swimming power-up that allows me to swim through the current for a bit. That's brand new. This is actually a good power-up again. Okay, we're on all right terms with power-ups, because Wario being able to swim through currents, that's something he wasn't able to do in Wario Land 2. That is brand new. That is actually brand new. That is an actual power-up. An actual one. No, backtrack to, here we go again. Here we go again. Guys, you guys already know. Do the backward disco. It's time for that shit again. No, backtrack to N4 Bank of the Wild River for the red key. Then jump back in the Bank of the Wild River for the green key. I had to fight a giant fish that I've had to overfeed in order to make him fat. Then backtrack to the Tower of Revival for the green key. Then we unlock E3, the East Crater. 43. 43. E6, the East Crater. Not that bad of a stage, and y'all know by this point, I'm kind of sick of this game, and I really just want to end it so we can move on to Wario Land 4. And after you get the gray chest, you get a new power-up. A new power-up is brought to you. Drum roll, please. I don't want a better thing to drum roll on. Shit. Actually, I think I got it. I know I'm fucking with Louis nasal spray, but the final power-up. And Wario Land 3, now you can just go fuck yourself. Like, seriously, after this power-up, y'all would probably be saying the same shit too. The final power-up is just being able to pick up bigger targets. I'm not even kidding. Wario's last power-up in this game is to pick up enemies that are bigger than himself. Are you fucking serious? No, seriously, Wario Land 3, are you fucking serious? Because in Wario Land 1, you were able to pick up niggas that were larger than you. Wario Land 2, you were able to pick up niggas larger than you. But now, that is suddenly a power-up in the last one you unlock. At least make it worthwhile. So I feel like the backtracking I did, matter of fact, give me an OD power-up actually. Give me a power-up that's actually OD as fuck. So I feel like the backtracking in this game felt a little bit more worth it than what it all was. Because no cap, from the final power-up all the way back, this backtracking bullshit wasn't even worth half of it. Most of the power-ups in this game fucking suck. They really suck, and they're not even worthwhile. Some of them, like swimming through the current, getting a powered-up throw, them shits were cool. But literally, name the other ones, and most of those were garbage. Or abilities I straight up had in Wario 2. I don't know why Wario 3 really... And we're not even fucking done. We're not even fucking done. No. Now, since you got the final power-up, you're going to have to backtrack to the Castle of Illusions for the red chest / red key. After that, you unlock E7, the Forest of Fear. Fuck. 45, E7, the Forest of Fear. This is where you have to climb shit, and if you get hit once, you fall all the way fucking down from the start. Getting the gray key here really pissed me off, because it wasn't a good... I hate games that if you fall off, and then you start from the beginning. Why is there no checkpoints throughout the whole thing? Fuck you, bro. Anyways, no. After you beat Forest of Fear by getting the Great Chest, you unlock the Warped Void. 46E5, the Warped Void. Got the Gray Key stupid quick, and I'm pretty proud of it, honestly. Like, I just found the Gray Key, and I got into the Great Chest, and I just fucking found it because I'm sick and tired of this fucking game right now. Like, I am just sick. Right? No. After getting the Gray Key in the Warped Void, a pipe appears next to the Forest of Fear. And I'm currently backtracking to the Castle of Illusion. Come on, get the backtrack going. The backtracking to Castle of Illusion for the green key after the giant tree. After that, the giant tree's mouth opened up. So I traveled back to out the woods for the blue key, and there's a big spider boss waiting for me at the top. The spider boss was really good, and it only takes 3 hits. 3 hits. After, head straight to the temple to fight the final boss. Fucking finally. God damn. Alright. So we head back to the temple. This is it. This is the final shit for Wario Land 3. Rudy the Clown is the final boss of this game. Rudy the Clown used Wario to get him all 5 music boxes back so he could return to his original form and try to take over the music box world and the real world Wario lives in. So he was doing dimensional shit. And I'm telling you, he was going to do some dimensional shit. So if Wario didn't stop this guy, literally he would try to take over the real human world and then the world that he was living in already. So he was going to take over if Wario didn't stop him. And let me tell you, Rudy the Clown was worth it. And I know that's coming from a guy who hated 90% of Wario Land 3. Okay? But let me tell you, the boss fight itself is very simplistic. And I probably won't even show you. Okay. I'm gonna show you. I'm not even gonna tell you about his attacks. I'm just gonna get my shit back up there. I'm just gonna do y'all a favor. I'm just gonna show you the boss fight. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna show you the boss fight, and we're moving on to Wario Land 4. Then after that, that's the end of the video. Because I have never played Wario Land 5 in my life. I wish I did. I wish I got the opportunity to play Wario Land 5, but I didn't. So, Rudy the Clown. Now, this is not my footage. This is Blaziken 257's footage. See? The 4 music boxes, whatever, 4 or 5 music boxes. My fucking controller's freaking out. And basically, by this point, Wario became a hero and saved the day. Yeah. My man's Wario saved everyone. So in that world, Rudy the Clown was the whole reason everyone was turned into robot toys or whatever the fuck. So to explain that, that's why you saw humans turning back into themselves and shit. But sorry, my controller was acting like a dickhead. Now it's time for my favorite. Like, I gotta get the opening ready. Fucking hell. I think I actually broke the controller this time because I feel some shit. Okay. Ending of Wario Land 3. After Rudy the Clown is defeated, everyone that was turned into toys were saved by Wario. And an old man walks up to Wario and thanks him for saving everyone. And then says, long ago this was a peaceful world, but then that meddlesome being appeared and tried to take control. We managed to seal away his power into the 5 music boxes, but he used the last of his power to change us into strange beings. Fearing his return, we tried to stop you, but we never thought you would defeat him. Thank you very much. So we give you all the treasure you have collected so far for now. Then let me send you back to your world. And Wario with a big bag of money, we were sent back to the real world. And that ends Wario Land 3. But here are my thoughts. Even though the second half of this game felt dragged out, to me, I still really loved this game. Honestly, from my notes, I can, instead of saying I loved, I liked this game. It's okay for me to say I liked a game. I liked this game. And it really reminded me of my days playing Crash Bandicoot with the amount of collectibles you have to collect. It's nuts. So many colored keys you have to collect and all the backtracking. I'm surprised of how much backtracking you can put in one game. Like, my goodness. I may love the final boss and stuff, but I will certainly not miss the stupid amount of backtracking. No, sir. The music is good as usual. And for Wario's third game, I think it did a great job for its time. And honestly, I wish the Wario Land games were talked about more in this day and age. And I know Andu made a video about the Wario Land series not too long ago. But anyways, Nintendo, thank you for creating Wario Land 3 for the Game Boy way back in the year 2000. I beaten Wario Land 3 October 10th, 2021. So literally a few days after I beat Wario Land 2. But what I wanted to say is honestly, the backtracking was very unforgivable in this game. and I kind of wish it was different. And this had way more backtracking than I've ever experienced in the video game. This is the most backtracking I had to deal with in a video game ever. Like, in this period of my life. Unless Crash Bandicoot 5 has you backtracking every single level every 5 minutes or something, I don't think I'm gonna play a game with that much backtracking ever again. And honestly, the backtracking for this game kind of killed a lot of my enjoyment for Wario Land 3, to be completely honest in this review. Or my experience, whatever. Right? Because I think of it as me telling you my personal experiences, but also like a review at the same time. So that's why I kind of get review and my experience both mixed up. But I'm telling you guys, it is annoying to remember this game, and all I can think about is the countless backtracking I was put through throughout the game. And it was ridiculous, and the power-ups made it even worse. And I'm surprised, I'm not surprised someone out there enjoys this game. And if you enjoy this game and its lackluster power-ups, more power to you. But I'm going to say this, I don't enjoy this game as much as I thought I would. I like this game, but I'm definitely not coming back to it. I can tell from the moment I made my final thoughts on the game, I'm never going to come back to this. I am just never coming back. I will probably come back to Wario Land 1 or maybe 4 for sure, but I don't know about 2 and 3. 2 most likely, but definitely 3, not 4. 3, definitely no. I don't think I'm ever going to go back to Wario Land 3 anytime soon, and it makes sense why. The backtracking was way too much for me, and it kind of ruined a lot of my personal enjoyment. And it makes me sad saying that because I love the Wario Land series a lot, and having one of the Wario Land games, and of course it had to be the fucking third one to try to add, to try to introduce a new type of formula gameplay to make me real pissed. And you know what? From my experience, that would usually kill my enjoyment for a series. That amount of backtracking is inhumane, man. So I wonder how Wario Land 4 is going to fare. My experience... Oh shit, hold on, let me charge the controller. I fucked up apparently. Ah, damn bastard. My experience with Wario Land 4. Wario Land 4, baby. One of my favorite Game Boy Advance games of all time, other than a few others I haven't yet to discuss. Definitely in my fucking top 5, no diff, favorite fucking Game Boy Advance games. I was surprised I loved Wario Land music as much. Holy fuck. Like... I'm sorry, it's such good music. My God, you're gonna have to play it to really get a full grasp. But let's finally discuss about this shit. It's about that damn time. Background and story for Wario Land 4. Did I put the story on the second page? Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. Wario Land 4 is a 2001 platformer developed by Nintendo and released for the Game Boy Advance. Wario has to gather 4 treasures to unlock a pyramid and save Princess Shakora from the Golden Diva. The game was released August 21st, 2001. So Louis is way older than this game. Or Louis is just older in this game. Anyways, before we start, you guys obviously gotta know Wario's conditions. So he only has 3 pages of conditions this time, unlike Wario Land 2 and all that other sort of stuff. But let's get into it. Normal Wario. Wario has his standard form. He can perform a smash attack, ram enemies with his iconic shoulder bash, or blocks, crawl through narrow spaces, and throw small objects like targets and rocks. Puffy Wario. After getting stung by a beezel, or getting stung or struck by an arrow of bow or a bow balloon and float, or getting struck by an arrow of a bow or something, or of a bow, yeah, a bow. Wario becomes a balloon and floats upwards so he gets hurt. Flaming Wario, after catching fire from a Kiyatsubo or a pig statue, he runs endlessly until the end of the reaction or he hits water. Flat Wario, he's able to float and fit in small areas. Just gonna go through these again. Fat Wario, he turns into this form when he eats apples from Rengotsuki's. Y'all know what he does. Bubble Wario, after touching an underwater bubble, he can float upwards until he reaches the surface. This allows him to bypass water currents. Snowman Wario, after a mound of snow falls on Wario from the ceiling, if he touches a slope, Wario turns into a snowball and starts rolling, breaking any snowman blocks. Frozen Wario, after getting hit by a Yeti's sneeze, he becomes immobile and starts sliding backwards. He can pass through spikes in this form. Ice breaks once Wario hits an object. Bounce Wario, once hit by Manhanima, Wario gets all bouncy like. Zombie Wario, when a skeleton bird regurgitates on him, he moves slow and jumping above thin platform causes him to fall through the floor, reaching otherwise inaccessible places. Bat Wario, after touching a Minicula in this form, Wario takes on the appearance of a bat and is able to fly by repeatedly pressing A. Unlike Wario Land 3, he cannot transform into an actual vampire. He can return to normal by touching water or being exposed to bright light. Okay, Wario Land. Okay, I gotta turn this down because I don't want to jam the whole fucking thing. Wario Land 4's title screen little opening is really fucking cool, and the music for it is dope too. I remember before we actually get into more of this, I actually have a story. So my nigga Diachi or Vampire Dorain or whatever on Discord, right? He actually tried to introduce me to the Wario Land series. He tried to introduce me to this game, specifically Wario Land 4. And I want to thank him for giving me an idea to play this game. But, what is it? I didn't play this game, right after he told me, to be honest. I kind of just didn't play it until much further down the line, until I actually felt mentally ready to take the series on entirely and shit. Or at least, like this video suggests, 1 to 4. But I do thank my boy Diachi, or Dachi, however you say his name, or however you say it. I don't speak good. I don't speak good English. Thank you for recommending me this game, and also, just this thank you. 2, Wario's sprite looks absolutely amazing. I'm telling you guys think Wario Land 2 and 3 look good? Wario Land 4 looks fucking amazing. It looks godlike. in comparison to 2 and 3. And I love Wario, what he looks like in 2 and 3 as well. Don't get it twisted, but holy fuck, Wario Land 4 looks sweet. Anyways, 3, the entrance hall level not only has a great OST, but it's so good at showing the player what to do. It's so cool. So not only the entrance hall is a really good beginner kind of stage, but the OST is so good in the background. The halls of Hieroglyphs, I think, is the theme that plays whenever you're in the entrance. It's amazing. 4, Wario has a new running move, and it's sick as fuck. So literally, Wario has this running animation where he runs like this, and he literally gets to use his head and bust through the brick and all this sort of stuff. His running animation is so awesome, and it's so fucking cool. 5, Wario has all his moves from Wario Land 2 back. No more moves being locked behind power-ups. I'm looking at you, Wario Land 3. Fucking incredible. Wario Land 3, fuck you for taking my Wario power-ups away from me in that game and then having me re-unlock them in said game. Wario Land 4 said, fuck that, baby. It's Wario time, and I get all my abilities back, and I'm telling you, I felt fucking great. Being able to run around as Wario and shit, like have this new run ability, have shoulder bash, pick up enemies as I please, super chuck them bitches. I'm telling you, I had all my powers back, I had all my abilities, and they weren't abilities. I just had them all off rip, and I fucking loved it. I loved being back to normal Wario with no disadvantage of abilities. It was amazing. I felt fresh. I knew deep down I was going to love this shit. 6, Wario and everyone's animation is so fucking crisp in this game. Holy shit. If you thought Wario Land 3 looked good on Game Boy, Wario Land 4 is going to make you shit bricks. Like, everyone's animations, Wario's idle animations, Wario lifting weights before a boss fight, Wario lifting a giant weight, Wario just standing there, Wario's running animation, Wario's walking animation, Wario's shoulder pass animation, bosses animations. Everyone looks good in this game, and I'm telling you, they look good. Especially 2001 standards, they look really good. The sprites look good. And you can take this game and same with the other trilogy games on the go. So it's like, holy fuck, I got a game like this on the go? Hey, Nintendo! Where the fuck is Wario Land on this? Where is it? Sorry. I would love Wario Land on the Switch. I would actually rebuy at least maybe Wario Land 4. Or I would probably if it was on the shop or something, you know, other than just Wario Land Get It Together. If they had the previous Wario Land games, definitely gotta hit that up. Switch. I'm giving you suggestions right now. Listen to me. The Wario Land series needs to be put on your console. People will buy that shit. No. I want to thank Dachi for trying to get me to play Wario Land 4 months and months back, but I needed to properly be introduced to the first game before loving this piece of art. So basically, Dachi recommended me Wario Land 4 because he just wanted me to play something new, something really cool. And what is it? I'm that type of guy that kind of wants to go back to his origins and see if I'm gonna like his first game, first. And if I don't like it, then I'll give the newer shit a try, you know, but, usually I would try my best to, especially back then, to go in order with some of this shit. So, I don't, play games inconsistently. That kind of feels like the Metroid series. But, hey, I'm getting off track. It just feels I need to play the first one before I play the second one, before I play the third one, you know what I'm saying? So I have context. Even though in a Wario Land game, you don't really need that much context. You don't even need to play the other 3 to get behind this one. If you want to play Wario Land 3, Wario Land 1 and 2, you need some context. Like Wario Land 1, hey, what the fuck happened? You know, you need context. It's important. Shit, little Jimmy is dying. Let me charge her while we continue to discuss about the best game in the 4 games that I'm discussing today. Like, I'm not kidding. This one's easily the best one out of all of them. Not even gonna cap. Not even gonna cap. I love Wario Land 1. I love Wario Land 2. Somewhat. I like Wario Land 3, and that like is very fucking nice. I do tell you myself. 7. This is probably the one thing that absolutely bothers me in any video game. All thanks to Crash Bandicoot. All thanks to you, Crash. Time trials getting a time limit placed on me, which is a huge negative, which Wario Land 4 has in like every level. I think actually, yeah, every level it has a time limit, and you need to find what you need and get back to the beginning. But anyways, I'll explain that later. 8. Halls of the Hieroglyphs. The level itself was way more of a tutorial level to get you into the game, and it was a great level nonetheless. 9. Spoiled Rotten boss fight. It was the Spoiled Rotten boss fight was easy, which makes complete sense. You just started the game. Emerald Passage. So this is like the first few levels. Like in the pyramid, there's like these few places you need to be, like Emerald Passage, Diamond Passage. You get my point, right? Like there's different passages you need to go through before you can fight the final boss. Anyways, 10. Palm Tree Paradise, the first level in Emerald Passage. This was a beach level with beautiful music in the background. Holy shit! Like the music is beautiful. I wish I could put it in detail, but the music here slaps. I love it. I love the music here all the time. The music here is phenomenal. I'm gonna turn off PS4. I don't think we need it anymore. Actually, speak of devil. I remember I said, dude, this bitch feels like anime. Because I was like, bro, this feels like an anime theme you would put on just to fucking chill to. You know what I'm saying? Like you would sit in your, like you would literally, oh my god, I am probably about to bust that controller. But you would be sitting in your room, and if you had this theme on, you'd be sitting there like, holy shit, this is a good theme. And it is. It's a really good theme with unbelievable fucking shit, man. It's unbelievable. It's really good. Play the level, seriously. 11. Wildflower Fields. And also, you guys can emulate these games too. If you have an Android phone or tablet, just download the emulator. Or just look up what a GBA, what's the best GameCube emulator, whatever, and let them tell you what it is. The people that made videos about that, and then fucking download the ROMs like Wario Land 1, 2, 3. They're all on Game Boy, Game Boy Color. Wario Land 4 is on the Game Boy Advance, so just download Game Boy and Game Boy Color / Game Boy emulator, and then Game Boy Advance emulator. They're 2 different systems. So, boom, just play these. Give Wario Land series a chance. I am literally like, fuck, right now. Anyways, Wildflower Fields. This level was very grassy and very fucking confusing. Like, holy shit, man. Trying to find the last gem piece and the little key and trying making it back to the beginning of the stage before time runs out is stressful. And this was the very first time they really made you stress out about a level in the game. So I said this level was negative because it was the first time, but as the game progressed, I got better and better and better at getting the shit and making it back. It started becoming less of a problem, but in the second level it was a problem because I was already mad confused on how the level layout was since I never played this game prior to. It's my first time, so of course I'm going to be pissed at the smallest things or get off on things. Anyways, 12, Mystic Lake. This level is fun from beginning to end. Not gonna lie to you guys, it was one hell of a lake level. I was surprised, actually. 13. Wario has hearts in this game, and that means when he loses all his hearts, it's over. That's kind of mixed, because if you remember in Wario Land 2, all you would just lose is coins whenever you get hit. But in this game, you actually have hearts, and if you run out, it's like you lose. And I remember feeling really mixed about that, because I remember Wario Land 2 and 3, you were kind of this invincible fucking dude that can walk around. All these enemies can't damage you. Well, they can, but they can't, like, seriously hurt you to the point, like, you die. You know? So, like, I was feeling kind of weirded out by the whole heart system in the game. I remember. 14. Wario's idle animation where he jump ropes and lifting weights is cool to watch. Because I love seeing Wario lift weights, showing his fucking crazy big muscles and shit. I'm not trying to say I'm into muscles or anything, but dude, seeing Wario lift them gains, my dude, I was like, holy shit, for a small dude, Wario got some massive games in these games, bro. Because, bro, look at Wario, and then look at Mario, bro. Mario, he doesn't flex like this, bro. But the thing is, Mario should be like this. Mario should be ripped as fuck. No, he's not. He's just a pudgy little plumber that's able to lift a 1,000-pound turtle, no diff. Meanwhile, Wario's over here actually having muscle, and he's fucking shoulder bashing, breaking brick walls with relative ease with his shoulder bash, his head bash, his fucking run shit. It's like, what the fuck, bro? Anyways, 15. Monsoon Jungle. It took me way too fucking long to find those gem pieces in this stage. Negative. So basically, when you're in this stage, you find gem pieces and maybe find a key, depending on the level, and then you have to get those, find a little thing that allows you to reopen the portal that you jumped into the stage into, and then you have to traverse all the way back to the beginning of the level that way as well. So, and it's really cool. But anyway, 16. Krakus boss battle / Krakus attacks. Attack 1, Krakus will attack with his left leaf. Attack 2, Krakus will attack with his right leaf. So he only has like 2 attacks. Yeah, oh yeah, never mind. He has like 4. Anyways, attack 3, Krakus will go on the ceiling. If you touch his dripping saliva, he'll turn more into a zombie. Attack 4. Krakus comes at you fast as fuck for his 4th attack. Heck, he'll even laugh at you when you get turned into a zombie, and the boss fight itself really pissed me off. Not only having a timer in my face, but the boss itself. So, since I don't understand Wario Land 4 bosses, I really hated this boss, but I got used to them later on. So, don't think I'm gonna absolutely hate Wario Land 4, people. I'm gonna love this shit. Ruby Passage. 17. The Curious Factory. This level was very fun and a little stressful because the timer. 18. The Toxic Landfill. I honestly thought this level was gonna suck, but it was the complete opposite. It was very fun and not even stressful. Not even the timer that they give you at the top of the shit really stressed me out. 19. 40 Below the Fridge. Bro, this level was freezing cold, and they made think on how to properly use Snowman Wario condition positive. So basically, what I'm saying in this is that the developers did a really good job on using Snowman Wario, man. Like the condition. It was really fucking cool. 20. Pinball Zone. I don't normally like to do mini games, but throwing those balls in the Robo Beak thing were pretty cool. Kaku boss fight. Phase 1. Attack 1. He has a saw attack that he throws down at you, and it follows you on the left side. Attack 2. He has this electrical saw that follows you on the right side. Phase 2. Attack 1. Kaku shits little eggs, and those normal ducks And those normal ducks move left and right, which will also damage you. Attack 2, Cuckoo shits little eggs, then shits little eggs, and those eggs end up being dynamite ducks that blow up on you. So if you're not careful. 21. Can I just tell you how much better the music is in this game than the others? It will blow you away how good this soundtrack is. Oh my god, it is so wild, crazy, super omega, mega super duper bonker. Jeepers Creepers, Wario's Madness, goodness. Bro, Wario Madness, goodness. I love it way too much. Now, I've mentioned, and you guys know me, I love soundtracks. Soundtracks make me more hooked on the game than you guys know, because to be honest, music to me is very important in your game. If you don't have music that engages the player in any way, shape, or form, or at least keeps the person interested, then you got a boring time on your hands. And you know what? To be honest, music also can help the game be more enticing. Let's say this. The gameplay is a bit repetitive, but the music can help soften the blow if the music is that good to the point the player isn't bothered by shit like that. Because a lot of the time, I'm bothered by shit like that. And that's why the music has to be really, really good for me to stay enticed, for me to stay in the zone in the game, especially back then. Nowadays, I can play a game with music that's alright, but I probably won't remember a lot of the levels because of that. And also, music also really helps me remember the levels. Like Mecha Sonic, dude, I never forgot that theme whenever he came in when we had to fight him as Knuckles. I never forgot. And any theme from Mario, for the most part, I haven't forgotten. Why do you think Super Mario Galaxy won records? It was that good of a soundtrack that you can listen to anytime, and it's just that good. It's Super Mario fucking Galaxy, for fuck's sake. But this game blows Wario Land 3's, 2's, and even 1's soundtrack out of the fucking way. Wario's Land 4 really pushes Wario Land's music to a whole new level. And I wish I got to play Wario Land Shake It, man, just so I can hear the music if it's even better than the fourth one, man. 22. I really love the voice clips they put for Wario, because in this game, Wario actually has voice clips. Like, he'll say, oh, yeah, you know, Wario's #1. You know, he'll say voice lines and little voice clips, so it's amazing to hear those as well in this game. 23. I really like the level design in this game. For the most part, it's pretty good, especially at this early stage of the game. 24. Only 18 levels compared to Wario Land 1, 2s, and 3. That's short. Like, only 18 levels? 18 levels in this game? Like, Wario Land 3 had 25. But they made me backtrack through of those 25. So it made it feel like 45. Or even 50 levels, it felt like. You know what I mean? So it's like, what the fuck on that? Anyways, Topaz Passage, 25, the Toy Block Tower. This level's background was very toy-like, and I honestly needed a guide to beat this, because this shit confused me, and it didn't piss me off, but it still kind of, this shit confused me, and it didn't piss me off, but still kind of didn't like it. I'm very mixed on Toy Block Tower as a stage, because it didn't piss me off, but then it did. But then it definitely confused me, which confusing me for a long period of time will definitely lead me to getting angry. So it's like mixed. I'm mixed, very mixed on that. 26, the big board. Collecting the pieces in this stage and the key was easy, but get to the goal game was bullshit. I had no idea what item on the board was the goal until I saw it at the end of the board, and I barely made it back to the beginning with 11 seconds remaining until, you know, the portal closed and I got fucked, pretty much. 27, Doodle Woods. There isn't much woods in this level, but there's a lot of places to explore and finding tons of coins like red coins, blue coins, diamonds, all that good stuff. Positive. 28. Domino's Road. This level was honest to God fun in every way. 29. In some stages, I'm willing to admit it. The timer in some levels make it more fun to rush back to Portal. I don't think I've ever thought in my life that I would say a timer would make something more fun. Because usually in my experience series of videos, I would always say, even literally 20 minutes ago, I would say, and even my experiences after this, right? You guys know, I always hate timers in video games. It always leads to unnecessary pressure on the player / myself in these cases, and it never, and I mean 99.9% of the time, make it fun for me. But in Wario Land 4, it twists that rule on its head, and I literally admit to myself that Wario Land 4 levels, because of the timer ticking down, hurry up, will ya? Actually makes the game more fun. And I didn't think I would be saying that in my lifetime. Like, a timer that's going down, that makes the level more stressful, and I say it makes it more fun. How in the fuck did I go to absolutely despising them to this game? I absolutely love it when the timer drops. What the fuck happened? And I mean it. I mean it when I say I never thought I'd be saying that. Even when I made the notes however long ago, it blows my mind that it blows my mind that this game, out of all the games that have a time limit on levels and stuff that you need to do and complete whatever, and that's a time, makes me enjoy it more than rather than hate it. It's like, what the fuck at that point? Because yeah, you guys get it. It's crazy. I don't know how I even that. But anyways, now let's talk about Air Rodent's boss battle. Air Rodent's boss fight just Air Rodent's attacks. Screw Air Rodent, bro. He was a bitch to fight. He's a small rat that floats on a giant teddy bear and has multiple attacks and absolutely screwed me the first time we fought. He screwed me over the whole 4 minutes I had to fight him. Attack 1, he sends little stinger-looking motherfuckers down at you, and they hop around poking / stabbing you each hop. Attack 2, to defend itself when he flipped upside down, he throws fire at the ground, and when it hits the ground, there is a mini fire spread. Phase 2 of Air Rodent's boss fight. Attack 1, he's throwing them stinger guys, but faster. Attack 2, throws fire at the ground, but he doesn't need to be flipped to do so. And let me tell you, one more time, y'all know, when I don't understand what's going on in a game or in real life, I tend to freak out and get pissed off of what I'm doing in that moment. And I'm going to be honest, I didn't even know how to damage him at first. So, be in my shoes and think about how to damage him without looking it up. Which I eventually looked it up because I know myself too much. I'll take 5 hours there figuring out what to even do. And this is true. If you guys watched my Crash Bandicoot 4 playthrough, the first 3 videos were fucking rough. Like, I'm sitting at the same level for 3-4 hours a piece. And not even a piece, it depends on what level it is and how I'm going to struggle with it. I can sit there for days, I can sit there for weeks of time if it pisses me off enough and if it's hard enough. So, I knew myself by this point. I knew I just want to look it up so I can be able to pass it up. But screw that boss, it was a pain in the ass to fight him. Did not like that boss fight whatsoever. But when I figured it out, then I was like, okay, fair enough, we're on equal terms now since I know what the fuck to do against you. Anyways, Sapphire Passage. 30. Crescent Moon Village. This level was mad fun, tons of spooky ghosts and bats. This level really feels Halloween-like. And I only had 3 seconds left before I failed the whole mission. And there was a giant ghost that steals the key from the doors from you, which was annoying, but mainly positive. I still love the level overall and shit. I really did love the level overall. Who's still in here? I want to know who's in the chat right now. 31, Arabian Night. This was a decent level. Not hard, but not easy either. It was alright. 32, Fiery Cavern. I really like how this level was fire and ice themed. Level reminds me of Freezy Flame Galaxy from Super Mario Galaxy 1. Like, Freeze Flame Galaxy, like, is basically a fire and ice world. But this level right here also really reminds me of that. S-Class, you're still here? Awesome. Which, when we go into that, we'll go into that. I still have so many games to talk about before we even get there. Matter of fact, I need to play more Sonic, I feel like. Maybe I should get into WarioWare, too. Because I remember, WarioWare, the newest WarioWare is on the Switch, but all the old ones are, like, on Game Boy Advance, DS, etc. I don't know. Maybe. 33, Hotel Horror. Man, this is certainly a hotel, alright. Big as fuck, and you could easily get lost, which happened when I was trying to get back to the portal. But I still enjoyed Hotel Horror because it was like a big-ass hotel that you had to go in, and you were trying to find the key back to the portal and slash to the portal thing. It was amazing. 34, the item shop theme and the black figure person. They both cool as fuck, and for free he gives you a smile, and the items are pretty useful, positive. Not gonna cap the item shop slash... Okay, so there's this black figure dude that dances like this. And I'm not gonna cap, he even gives you a cool smile to kind of encourage you to keep going and stuff. And I know black figure. If I wasn't a black right now, that would look extremely racist. Or, well, not really, actually. It would just be like, I saw this black figure. Alright? It's not like you're saying brown figure, because whenever we say we're black people, it's like, we're more like brown people. Like, I don't get it why brown... I don't... Look, race, okay? Race. You know, I hope Louis gets his shit. I hope Louis gets his thing. Sorry, I'm going off topic, but I really love the shop theme, and I remember I made a joke towards, like, my friends saying, hey, look, it's Louis, you know, the shop guy in this game. Look him up, you'll see what I mean. Just look up shop, item shop guy, Wario Land 4, and you'll probably find him. He's even on the cover box as, like, the dark figure, the black figure with eyeballs and stuff. Anyways, Cat Bat boss fight. Cat Bat attacks. Attack 1, Cat Bat shoots these spiked ball-looking things and sends you upward. Attack 2, Cat Bat slams the water to make waves of water, and you have to jump on those waves and shoulder bash the bat above its head. Phase 2, Attack 1, Cat Bat shoots multiple red spiked balls that do damage. Attack 2, Cat Bat slams the water down, and the waves move up and down at fast speeds. Jump on the waves and ground pound its head. Golden Pyramid. Golden Passage. Bro, they gave me 9 minutes to find all 4 pieces. And the key, and of course I had to do this last stage before the final boss. I guess. And let me tell y'all, I was stressed the fuck out the whole level. Fucking up in a bunch of places, man. It was ridiculous. But for me, this stage, I don't like it. I don't like it. The beginning timer really set me the wrong way. Negative. Now let's move to the final boss, Golden Devia. Hold on, I'm just searching through this real quick. Oh my god, I have a lot to say! Okay. So I'm gonna show you guys the Golden Diva boss battle because she's long, very long. I don't think I'm gonna explain her attacks. I think you guys should just watch the boss fight for y'all selves. I've done a lot of talking and my vocal box is fucked up right now. Like, it is fucked up. So I'm gonna go on YouTube right now and give y'all a little bit of a showing of the boss fight. My vocals are absolutely fucked, man. But Golden Diva is a really good boss fight. Regardless of how long it was good. But it did piss me off, obviously. Everything pisses me off, okay? Look. You know, I'm a very angry person, okay? Very angry person. Okay, I'm not angry all the time, but I still get angry pretty easily. It just takes me a little bit longer to get fucking angry, okay? I'm so used to being called an angry person that sometimes I just accept that I'm an angry person. So, but yeah, I'm going to show you guys this, and then the final thoughts, and then we're fucking done. Alright, we're done with the video. My bad, alright, for Wario Land being this long, even though Sonic Advance 1, 2, and 3 weren't even as long, but yet, well, no, I talked about 4 games here, but it doesn't fucking matter. You know, it's like, what the fuck? Sorry. But this YouTube shit's taking a fat minute. Man, I probably should not have turned off the PS4. God damn, 4 games in 1? I'm gonna have to find the right timestamps, bro. Like, Wario Land 1, 0, 0, Wario Land 2 is this, and just... God damn. And I have a lot to say about the final thoughts on Wario Land. How long was this stream, too? Dude, this stream is almost 3 hours, bro? Holy fuck. Dude, 3 hours? Shit. Yeah, there you go. Oh yeah, and there's difficulties for the game too, like hard mode, normal mode, all that. I didn't do it in hard mode because I kind of don't. Maybe when I come back. Very trippy. See, and the Golden Diva has all the attacks from the prior bosses. So that's a lot of its own attacks. Mainly from other bosses. See, this person's making it look easy, but it was hard as fuck for me. And plus, I was struggling on normal mode. I didn't collect all the treasures, but you know, Wario, man, taking his big batch of fucking money and leaving. That's Wario for you. But yeah, pretty much, the pyramid goes down. They have good moments together. And by doing that, you save the princess. You know, Warrior deserves love too. Honestly, everyone deserves love. I just think about that. Like, even if you look, you don't have the best looks, man. And Warrior got his big bag of money, and he left, man. But let's finally end this, guys. Wario Land 4. Honestly, like, after looking at that ending and just seeing it again, it makes me miss the journey I went with the game, dude. It makes me miss it. Because it was such a good game from beginning to end, and like, I had so many pages on my final thoughts, man. It was such, it blew me away in so many ways. Like, I'll just start it. My final thoughts on Wario Land 4. Wario Land 4 was a fantastic game all around. Even though every single stage had a time limit. When you hit that little frog statue, every boss fight. When you had that little frog statue, every boss fight wasn't super easy or even easy to figure out, and each boss was super weird and very interesting ways, from their looks to the way they act in battle. With Wario himself, and the colors are so beautiful and vibrant. All the character sprites are so cool to look at, from Wario himself to the bosses, and the music is so good. Much better than Wario Land 1, 2, and 3's music, in my opinion. Heck, Performing Wario's moves in this game feels so slick to pull off and use effectively to your advantage. Oh my god. And in this game, not having backtracking like Wario Land 3 did is freaking amazing. And not once did I feel like this game dragged out. Sure, there were moments where I hated the game, but those moments, and y'all know how I get with each passing moment. And there's only 18, and there's only being 18 stages is a good, it's good refreshing, because I was not down for backtracking again, and thank goodness they didn't make you collect too many things like Crash 4 and Wario Land 3 does. Holy shit, I'm so grateful for that. And the conditions I've noticed aren't a huge factor like they were in Wario Land 3 and 2. Yeah, you'll use them in this game, but not to the same extent, which surprised me. And also, I know this game came out back in 2001, but what do a lot of Game Boy final bosses got? Why do a lot of Game Boy final bosses gotta be like fight the same shit you fought way earlier? Like they have all their moves. It's like their perfect cell from Dragon Ball Z or some shit. But Golden Diva was pretty cool, even if her fight was what I described earlier in a nutshell. Anyways, Wario Land 4 is my second favorite in the Wario Land. What? Wario Land 4 is my second favorite in the Wario Land game in the Game Boy. It's my second favorite Wario Land game in the Game Boy. What? Did I mean like my second favorite in the series? Yeah, whatever. In the Game Boy. Oh, in the Game Boy and Game Boy Advance lineup. Oh, it's my second favorite in the Game Boy and Game Boy Advance lineup. That's right. Which is Wario Land 1, Wario Land 2, Wario Land 3, and 1. And 1 through 3. And 1 through 3 is on Game Boy / Game Boy Color, and the later Wario Land games are on different consoles, like Wario Land 5 / Wario Land Shaken is on Nintendo Wii. And there's other Wario games like WarioWare and Wario Master of Disguise for DS. Might have to check that out. Might have to check that one out probably after some other games. A few things to say. Giving my boy Wario, giving my boy Wario designated run button was fucking genius. I'm sorry, I had to say it again, man. It was that fucking cool to me. To me, anyways. I wanted y'all to really try these games out for yourselves. They're amazing platformers that deserve way more love than they got and for me, they're right up there with Crash's adventures. You know, Crash 1, 2, and 3. And honestly, the entire time I was playing Wario Land, I couldn't shake the feeling like I was playing Crash again. I'll list some examples. Example 1, they both have too many shit to collect. Wario Land 3, Crash Bandicoot 4. Example 2, they both have time trials of some kind in both Wario Land 4 and the Crash series. Example 3, they both pissed me off and stressed me out in very similar ways. Anyways, those are some examples on why they feel the same to me. And honestly, I appreciate it. Honestly, I appreciate that. It makes me wonder why I didn't give Wario Land Game Boy / GBA games a chance. Thank goodness these My Experience streams exist. It really gives me a reason to play these games I've played before or didn't give a chance to shine. But seriously, give me all your money. I want all of your gold coins. Don't make me shoulder bash you some Wario shit. Oh my god. Thank you, Nintendo, for creating a fantastic games like these. Keep them coming. I'll see y'all next time. Wario Land 1 only on the Game Boy. Wario Land 2 only on the Game Boy. Wario Land 3 on Game Boy Color. Wario Land 4 only on the Game Boy Advance. I beaten Wario Land on October 12th, 2021. And that is going to end my experience with Wario Land 1, 2, 3, and 4. If you guys did enjoy this stream, I know I was yelling a lot when it came to Wario Land 3, but there was no other way for me to express my feelings of this without bringing up, the shit I felt, with this. I felt I just felt Wario Land 3 really bugged me the most. And, now finally got done talking about them. And it just makes me happy that I'm finally done talking about another 4 games lifted off my shoulders. And now it's like, holy fuck. Now we're getting to something crazy, man. We're gonna get either next week or the week after. Most likely next week. Y'all niggas know how I am. Next week we're gonna be discussing about Rayman 2, The Great Escape. We're finally getting into the Rayman series a little bit. And well, we're gonna get into more the week after, Well, after next week is gonna be one other game I got into before I played even more Rayman. So stick tuned for that. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed me and my experiences with Wario Land. Even if you guys wildly disagree with my opinions on Wario Land 3, let me know down below, like, what you guys enjoyed. I know I go into detail with levels specifically I enjoyed and disliked. And I want you guys to try these games out for yourselves. I want you guys to play these games for yourselves. I want you guys to play these, give them a chance. If I encourage you to play them, if I actually did a horrible job encouraging you and disencouraged you playing one of the games, don't take my opinion for it. It's my opinion, how I feel on it, because I don't want anyone that watches these to write off my opinion about Wario Land 3. If you love Wario Land 3 the most out of the entire series, and you say Wario Land 4 is shit, or the other ones are shit compared to 3, or you think Wario Land 2 is better and all the others are shit, exactly. That's your opinion, Get your opinion on something out there, man. That's what my experiences are. They're nothing but my experiences with the game and my opinions on them. And anyways, I gotta get out of here. My voice box hurts like hell after screaming, not only at the video, but screaming at, not screaming, but also talking a lot to Louie today. I did a lot of that. I'm just gonna shut the fuck up and leave. I'll catch you guys next week when we talk about Rayman 2. Or the week after that, depending on how I feel. Because honestly, it just depends on how I feel when it comes to these uploads. To be honest with you guys, it just depends on how I feel. Like, if I'm feeling it next week, I'll upload next week. If I'm not, I'm not. I'll take a week off. Just to reflect, just to have some time to myself. Because, I don't want to be like all those YouTubers that just upload, and then... You know what I mean? I want to give myself time so I don't be like one of those YouTubers that have mental breakdowns, even though I've had a lot of those in the past because I used to upload daily. I used to think I really need to upload daily. I used to think I need to be in the algorithm, but, I'm enjoying myself a lot more with these videos weekly and talking about my shit. And, after my experiences are over, I'll show you. I have I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Actually, 11, and then 12, and then 13, 14, 15. So I got like 14, 13, or 15 more of my experiences here. And I plan to do them all, before we move on to other things. Hopefully this series doesn't die out for you. I always try my best to... That's why I take breaks in between as well, so it doesn't look cringy. It doesn't look, I'm doing it too much, want to give y'all a break too. Y'all deserve it. Y'all been watching me this whole time, so... What the hell. But anyways, I'm going to end the video now. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch y'all on the flip side. Thank you for watching. And shoulder bash that like button. Also, pick up and power grab that subscribe button. If you want to. If you want to see more of these discussion-based videos. I have so many episodes of my experiences that are all game-based in my experience playlist. Check those out, and also check out my YouTube homepage. Check out my family. Check out everyone. Check out everyone's channels, all my friends, everyone who subscribed to me in the past. Check out all my past channels if you want to. If you want to check out my YouTube history that's still up today, I have my past channels on the top of my homepage. So if you want to look at younger me, what he was fucking doing, check him out, if you want to. But I'm going to get out of your hair now. I'll see you guys later. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.